Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Variety is Hope is proud to bring to you what you have been waiting for since last year's Vinesauce's Hope Charity Marathon. It is a Link to the Past randomizer crowd control race. On your left, he is the Sultan of Speen. He is Funny Pizza Man. He is Vinny. Vinny, how are you?
That's a really good intro. I'm wondering, did you just come up with that off the top of your head, off the cuff?
I'll leave. I don't reveal my tricks.
Okay. Well, good to be here. Excited to play Link to the Past. And thank you. Thank you for the intro.
On the right, he is the man that will knock out Bald Bull with stealing your girl. He is Hootie. How are you doing, man?
I didn't think you were going to top it from Vinny's, but man, that was good. I'm feeling blessed. I hope it's to be the case. Thank you.
Meanwhile, this loudmouth, I am a washed-up speedrunner named Steven who somehow found his way behind the microphone. I will be guiding you on this mixed-up tour of Hyrule this evening for crowd control. So, for those of you who do not know what crowd control is, basically, it is a way for you to directly interact with the game. If you look in the top left of your Twitch stream, you will see a yellow wrench. If you hover over that yellow wrench, you will see a menu of effects. And that menu of effects allows you to directly impact the game. So, for instance, if you wanted to take Vinny's life where he stands, you may do that, and he will drop on the spot. Or if you wanted to...
Don't do that.
I think it happened.
God damn.
I saw it. Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Or if you are more of a chaotic neutral, and you want to also take Hootie's life where he stands, you may push the button and you may do it again. So how do you exercise these powers? Well, in the crowd control app, there is a tab that says coins. First off, you can redeem 50 free coins to start playing. You can also exchange bits for coins in the coins tab. You can also subscribe through the crowd control app. If you have subscribed to the Variety is Hope channel, you can redeem coins under the subscribe tab as well. You can either directly order effects and pay for it yourself, or you can use the pool button and join together with other members of the chat to source effects together. So while you may not have 3,000 coins in your pocket to kill one of these fine gentlemen, maybe you and a group of your closest chat members can get together and spread the love. You can heal and you can hurt. So however you're feeling tonight, express yourself through the crowd control app. So with that, is there anything that you guys have to say before we get started?
Well, I mean, it's all for a good cause. It's all, we're doing this to, you're going to do this to hurt Hootie and I, or help Hootie and I, but it all goes for a good cause.
Yes, yes, it does. All the bits, the revenue that we make from this stream, they're all going to PCRF. This was one of our incentives from the 2019 Vinesauce's Hope event, and we're hoping to impress with this. So thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for preemptive. Thank you for killing us, I guess.
I'm just looking at the effects queuing up in your overlays, and oh boy. It's starting already.
Yeah, I already have 63 rupees, a bomb, and 3 arrows. I haven't even started yet.
Oh, right. Well, I think we are ready to get going then. So should I do the thing where I count backwards and you start when I get to either 1 or 0?
Before you do that, I want to make one quick announcement to my Twitch page. If you're wondering why you're only seeing just my screen on Vinesauce on the Twitch page, just go to twitch.tv/varietyishope. Go over there. You'll see the links in the chat, and that's where you want to be for this. Okay.
And same thing for Hootie. You know, if you are on Hootie's page, you will only be able to affect Hootie. And those, if you do it on the individual pages, those bits will not go to those bits and ergo coins will not go directly to PCRF. Anything has to be done through the Variety is Hope channel for the bits to go to Variety is Hope so that it can be distributed to PCRF. So make sure that you're doing everything through the twitch.tv/Variety is Hope page and the extension on that page. So also, I would be remiss if I didn't mention below each of our streams there is a tracker, and running the tracker tonight is a friend of mine named Emma. So Emma, thank you for joining us and keeping track of the madness.
Thanks for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
So shall we get this party started?
Sure.
I think so. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Hootie
All
is
right.
more ready than I will ever be, but I am here. I'm present.
Alrighty. Well, on that note, we will start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay.
So,
oh my God.
what is happening to you?
Everything.
Oh boy. So this is Link to the Past Randomizer. For those of you who have not seen this before, somehow, first of all, congratulations on your first day on Twitch. Oh my God.
There needs. Why was there no cooldown?
Oh boy.
One hit KO. Oh no.
Clearly, chat has been waiting for this. Clearly. So this is Link to the Past Randomizer. It is essentially the Link to the Past that you've grown up with, known, and loved, but it turns out that somebody tripped and fell and all the items got moved around. In this particular case, they are playing what is known as open mode, and which means that Zelda is already rescued and they have free roam to go throughout Hyrule as they see fit. So, slightly different than the normal game. We got double one-hit KO mode, we got double ice physics, and meanwhile, Hootie has debuff armor. You're already at green armor. How can you be debuffed and swap buttons and D-pad? So...
I'd like to add a quick comment, and I'd like to say that I will not survive one-hit KO mode. Thank you.
Oh boy. So, there is one other element here. So, Hootie has played a little bit more randomizer than Vinny has. And we thought that we would find some way to maybe level that discrepancy in experience. And so, what we have done is, this is a modified seed where you only need 4 Dark World crystals to enter Ganon's Tower, but Hootie will be getting 7 eventually, maybe, if he stops dying.
We're trying here.
We're trying.
How's the ice physics treating you?
Oh, it's great. When do they end?
Never.
What do you mean never?
Well, I mean, chat. You've met chat, right?
Oh, good point. Okay. Good point.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, it looks like Hootie is finally found his feet, or I should say talons, because of the wonderful owl sprite that you're rocking over there. Who did the sprites for us? Do we want to give a shout out to the person that did the sprite work?
Yes. Shout outs to Awesome Chocobi for making 2 incredible sprites for us to use for this. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, meanwhile, Vinny is rocking famous hat.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of some advanced 5 o'clock shadow as well. Thank you, Chocobi.
All right. And Hootie is making that check of the lumberjack cave to see what is hiding inside the tree. You can't leave with a bottle over your head.
Oh my god, my controls are reversed.
And Hootie's dead.
Well,
They had a good run.
small mercies.
I somehow have 44 bombs. I don't know how I have 44 bombs.
It is currently 34 bombs and 51 arrows on Vinny's side to 44 bombs and 31 arrows on Hootie's side. So I don't know what the bomb to arrow exchange rate is. I don't know who's technically winning the arms race here. But there's a lot of firepower being distributed by the crowd. Looks like we are both exploring Kakariko now that we have
No, I'm not.
safely made it.
As soon as I got into the cave. As
Vinny's
soon as
dead.
I got in there.
Chat, really, like, is this the emotion that you guys have been harboring all these years towards Vinny? Is this really,
I said
Like-
Speen one too many times, I guess.
or one too few? I have not yet seen the map other than when you guys have had your buttons inverted, so I'm not sure where the crystals and where the pendants are quite yet.
My buttons have been inverted almost this whole time, but I will tell you what, I'll go into the map for you.
All right, so we've got a crystal in Eastern, a crystal in Hera, and I think a pendant was over in Desert. It's under the overlay. But we at least have 2 Light World crystals, so. I've never seen a crowd control extension look like that active. I've never seen the queued up effects stretching halfway across the screen.
I didn't realize you could reverse the D-pad and the buttons. So now my
yes.
D-pad are the buttons.
Yes.
Where am I? Where am I? How did I go here? I don't. What's going on? I'm in Ice Palace. I'm in Ice Palace. How did I get here?
You may ask yourself!
You may find yourself walking through the exploration glitch map. So what just happened there is Hootie had ice physics, and you're not supposed to have ice physics near manual staircases like that. And ice physics will let you just kind of diagonally walk through the staircase under the layer, and you are now in what's called exploration glitch, or the EG map. Every room in the game is connected in these big 16 by 16 tile maps, and once you find yourself on the wrong layer, you can just basically walk to the Triforce. I do regret to inform you, Hootie, that is cheating.
Oh, it's cool. I didn't mean to do it though.
I would advise you to not break the rules again.
Okay.
There are a few places where that can happen. There are other interesting things that can happen. There are some bonus modes that one might find if the chat were to manage to kill you while you are on the exact 60th of a second that you're changing screens, and you have a fairy in your bottle. Fun and exciting things will happen.
I
So let's. Vinny's dead too.
Yeah, I had a bomb mishap with 1-hit KO. However, my sword is pretty much fully upgraded. Just about. Yep, it is.
Yep, gold sword. Meanwhile, how's your sword situation, Hoots? Looks like you ain't got one.
It looks like I got a master sword.
Oh, yep, we got a sword.
For those in chat who are interested in this information, I'm still moving Link with, when I want Link to move down, I press B. So just be aware of that, chat. Thank you.
Yes. You know what would be even more fun is if he had to move Link with A, B, X, and Y while on ice. You know, just throwing that out there. Just a suggestion.
Why must
Don't
I
let me
suffer?
tell you what to do, though. For charity.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. Well, your suggestion was definitely a popular one.
No one man should have all this power. No one crowd.
Okay. My control swap has ended.
But the fun has just started.
Just started. And now it's inverted again. Okay. Yeah.
The silly man you are, thinking your controls are going to be anywhere near normal for a while.
Ah! Sorry.
Oh, you don't know how to move in the... You just dumped 8 bombs in a hole.
Is this what you wanted? Are you not entertained?
He doesn't know how to get to the left and right side of Mini Moldorm Cave, Hootie.
I do, but not when I'm inverted and on ice.
Okay. I don't know if you can do it on ice. Oh, you brought a chicken into the back room. How nice of you.
It wanted to be there.
It looks like you guys have been... You both have found the lamp, and you both have found the cape.
Yeah.
So you've seen some of the same locations. And Hootie's dead. And Vinny's dead.
Yeah, eventually I'll get there.
What's the goal? Where you got a place that Chad is keeping you from being, or God.
The goal is to recede to the back of my mind and let the physical body work on its own. So that's you know, we're working on it. We're getting there. Infinite bombs is nice though. Those will be taken away in a moment. But
Infinite ways to blow yourself up while in one hit KO.
yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Someone in chat said, "Did Vinny even practice this?" I know Hootie did. At this point, I'm not regretting not having practiced.
Now, Vinny, may I address your chat? May I call them chat, or am I on a chat name basis? for your
Chatley.
Chat?
Yeah.
Chatley J. Chattington. One does not simply practice for crowd control. You may think you have practiced for crowd control. You may even have spent time in crowd control, simulating different events and different outcomes that may come to mind. But until you were playing crowd control, you have 4,000 people who have been waiting for this opportunity to actually participate in the stream. You are not ready for crowd control.
Okay.
Can you get in the door before you die?
That is the goal.
You did it.
Yeah.
Ah, the famous 10 arrows.
Mm-hmm. I can see who's killing me, by the way.
We're taking names.
Yeah, there's a list.
There is all of these effects actually go into a text file on both of their computers in the crowd control extension. They have your name. They will find you.
I have a very
And they-
particular set of skills.
And they will thank you for contributing to charity at their expense.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a happy uh-huh. Damn it.
Thank you for killing me, I guess.
Stop! Oh my god! Where's my health gone?
How many hearts you rocking over there, buddy?
It was a lot. Now it's 1 bar.
Ow. I bet you can't kill me 3 times. I like how I just start with a different shield. This is nice.
Everybody is just removing and taking your heart containers. It's just like this struggle.
Cookie, I apologize. I didn't mean to actually say you can kill me 3 times.
I don't know what button my sword is anymore. I've lost control of my sword.
Do you have one still?
Yeah.
You're doing all right for yourself if you still have one.
Well, now that you say that, I mean...
So we got 1-hit KO, debuff sword, swap buttons D-pad, buff armor. At least somebody is nice.
They're helping me. I have my heart containers back. People are helping me.
Oh no, Zallard. Can someone get Zallard 1 out of here? That man doesn't... No, can someone get that man out of here? Oh, no! I didn't even die from crowd that time.
By the way, I did want to share, I actually just was messaged by one of the staff members over at Crowd Control who noticed that the server in charge of this race was smoking from activity, and they wanted to share that 15 minutes in, we are already over $1,500.
Wow.
So...
Amazing work.
I applaud you, chat. I applaud the work that you were doing, the suffering that you were unleashing, and I ask that you continue.
I mean, you could continue. It would be... I think it would be kind of cool, too, if, like, we were able to, like, complete a dungeon. That would be awesome, too. Oh, never mind. I give up.
Don't say that. We're not that far in.
No, I'm good. I'm good. No, listen.
The 1-hit KO is strong. Who is... That's just the crowd. That's just a coward. That
I accidentally quit. That was not intentional, chat. I swear that wasn't intentional. I'm not done, actually. I'm just messing around. I'm gonna continue. But, yeah, my controls are just, like, always different. From moment to moment.
My life bar is exploding right now, and I love you all.
Oh, Hootie, you actually have more hearts than Vinny now.
Oh!
14. 15. Can we get Hootie to a full 20 hearts?
Hootie and booty.
I think Hootie's the first one in something resembling a dungeon.
Yeah, I'm in Hyrule Castle trying to find items, and, realizing that my venture might be a little foolhardy, but... Find the rats. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. And I'm down to 3 I'm down to 4 heart containers. The fun never ends.
I see heart container, remove heart container, remove heart container, remove heart container on the right, and add, remove, remove, add on the left.
I'm sure I'll be back up.
Here's the thing. I don't know why they're bothering adding and removing heart containers when you're still in Oko mode the whole time.
Yeah, that's enough. One hit KO mode is quite a bit to deal with.
So you're saying you're enjoying the experience, though, right? Ben?
Oh no, this is fantastic. Yeah, we'll get there.
Oh, not again! No, what have I done? Oh no!
Okay, do not, Hootie, you need to die.
Okay, I think I did something bad.
Uh-oh. Are we doing illegal things?
Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm like super stuck.
Hootie, I am killing you. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if it's gonna help. I think I'm actually locked.
Uh,
I can't press anything. And the screen is like darkening every few seconds.
Oh,
and it kind of feels like real death here. I don't know what else to
So here's the fun thing.
compare it
Here's
to.
what I'll tell you, actually. If you want to go get a drink or use the bathroom in about 5 minutes, that darkening effect will catch up and you will die.
Are you being serious right now?
I am being serious.
All right, I'm gonna take a break. Have fun, Ben. Hey guys, can you kill him a couple times? Because I gotta wait this out. I'm gonna get a drink. And
Or
I'm
you
doing-
can reset your console.
I'm doing a good enough job for everyone. People keep adding enough arrows to get the magical number that everyone wants to see. Just -1, +1, -1, +1, but you keep overshooting chat by 1.
all this work trying to get you at funny number of arrows, and nobody's trying to get you to funny number of rupees.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I do wonder if he is going to eventually. Yep, nope, that's an iris effect. Okay. So the camera is trying to do something on the right-hand side. So what has happened on Hootie's side is he has gone through a door, but the door that he has gone through is so far away from where he actually is on the map. The game is trying to do the math as to where, you know that little shutter effect? There he goes, he's dead. That little shutter effect that goes when you go into a door and go out of a door. It's trying to do the math to figure out where to close that shutter effect in on, from where the door is to where Link is, and the math is just so far out of the reach of what the Super Nintendo processor can do that the game just locks like that for about 5 minutes. Can go for up to 20 minutes if you really mess it up. It's really fun. Hootie, come back, you're dead.
Oh, hi. I took your advice. I went to the bathroom. Oh no! I'm back.
Welcome back. Now Misery can
How
have
much
company.
progress have you made?
I almost got to the 3rd room of the dungeon in Hyrule Castle. Yeah, almost.
Oh, sick. That's almost a PB. Yeah, I'm almost there myself.
So there is actually a ROM hack of this game that that somebody made on, I think, approximately a drunken bet, where it's one-hit KO and every enemy is a mini Moldorm that goes at double speed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
No one's beat it, right?
yes, one person, one demented person.
Wow. That's amazing. Who was it?
I know that. I don't think Andy did beat it. If I remember correctly, the one person that beat it was, I think it was FSG. I'd have to look.
Oh, okay.
They're Super Metroid Link to the Past speedrunner. I have not seen one hit KO go away for a minute.
I live here
second.
now. And ice. Don't forget about ice.
Ice,
I've been
yes.
I've been in an ice skating. Oh, thank you.
What about has anybody slipped one of you the can of Burna? Well, you're dead. So you
No,
can't
that would be nice.
Nope.
At the rate this is going, it might be first crystal wins.
I can do this. I can. If you'd stop reversing my controls, I could do this.
I'm loving the stack of effects that are just waiting to queue up.
Do you think Hyrule even has anything? I could probably skip it, right?
Hyrule Castle? You won't get past the snakes. Take my word for it, Hoot.
You've been in. You were in Escape?
Yeah, I'm in Escape. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Aghanim.
No, I mean just like upper level Hyrule Castle.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in Escape now. I'm fighting rats. Ah! I'm dead. No.
I'm curious. So the puppet master here, I know where everything is, or at least I have a way of looking where anything is. So
Man, I'm hoping because I have bombs. I want to get in there and see. You know, maybe maybe I'm wasting my time. It's okay though. You have the secrets. I don't want them.
I'm going to keep them.
All right. I mean, it would be the same if I was in Dungeon 1.
Yeah.
About the same.
Very interesting spoiler log that we have here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I will not be furnished with the informations, huh?
This one chest has the map of the dungeon in it.
I love that item. My favorite item.
With Hootie going to the basement and Vinny going to the sewers, eventually we'll see the entirety of Escape.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on!
Oh! I quit again.
You magnificent. Who walks off into a pit with one hit KO on?
This guy!
Who's got two thumbs and has no idea how to move an elf or an owl?
Well, here's a better question. What's the only fish with two knees?
What is it?
It's a toonie fish.
What?
Are we doing dad jokes now?
Yeah.
Because I mean I'm 35 and I got two kids. I
think you're outclassed here, Ben.
All right. I have a full chat of kids. It's like 7,000.
Fair.
So...
Fair enough.
Everyone's trying to get the funny numbers, and they're getting close. We've been real close to the funny numbers for quite a while.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been at 69 arrows for a long time.
No, the funny numbers in the 69 and the 420.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
They're really going for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're 419?
But someone's ruining the fun by going from the funny number of arrows to infinite.
Oh, you lost one hit KO for a second, but then it came back. Hootie is actually not in one hit KO mode right now.
Well, of course that's going to change.
Come on!
Listen, as a commentator, it is my job to call the action as I see it, and that particular piece of information felt like it was...
It's vital. It's vital.
Yeah, it was begging to be shared. The map screen popping up is always a clear indicator that somebody has done swap buttons and D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
And we're finally going to get to this chest and light it on fire. Good job.
What's interesting. I found an interesting thing. So that's fine. Trying to keep it vague.
This is fine.
I like Hootie.
Oh!
You alright, bud?
Hootie was cautiously backing away, gold sword in hand, at the ready, cautiously backing away from the ball and chain card outside Zelda's cell, waiting for the moment to strike, poised to strike. And just when the moment came, the crowd killed him.
Oh, it wasn't just the crowd. It was a very specific name. And all I'll say is this. He must enjoy seeing the basement of Hyrule just as much as he enjoys seeing Piston Honda 2.
Zallard.
Oh, is that Zallard 1?
Oh my god. Oh, the inversion. Cut my life into pieces.
I will never know the basement chest. I don't believe it's real. I don't think that chest exists. I may have seen it, but I don't think it's real anymore.
I don't even know what that chest is called. Oh, I know what that chest. I know what that chest is.
Now I'm nervous.
Okay. Oh. All right. So,
I have to take a risk now. Do I go back and get the last chests, or do I move on? That's the real question.
So chat, we got both Hootie and Vinny are trying to get to a chest. It's a very far away chest. I know what's in those two chests. They don't know what's in those two chests. Do you want to see them? Do you want to see them still continue to struggle for those two chests, or would you like me to reveal the contents of those chests? Since we're in Escape, if you want them to see what's in the chest, show me Vine Escape. If I see a ton of Vine Escapes, maybe I'll just reveal. Actually, Hootie just got there. Hootie knows. Hootie just got there. Hootie knows the chest that you're going for, Vinny.
What? No. Hang on a minute, Scott. There's no way you would make a comment about how good that chest was. That was 10 arrows and you know it.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Man, you do not know me at all.
You're playing me. You are playing me. That is 10 arrows or 1 rupee.
I will promise you, I will swear on the life of my children, it was not 10 arrows and it was not 1 rupee.
I'm going back for it.
Chat wants me to tell you what it was. Chat wants me to tell both of you what those chests are. Chat wants me to tell Hootie what's in Zelda's cell and tell Vinny what the right chest in the back of Escape is. Do you guys want to know what's in the box?
For the sake of all of our sanity, yes.
Hootie?
Yeah.
Zelda's cell is 50 rupees.
Yeah!
You've been dying to get to 50 rupees. And Vinny, the chest that you did not open, it's the map.
All right.
You may move on with your lives.
Somehow, I am back in here. Interesting.
By the way, I just got another message from our friend. Oh, wow, you just moonwalked out of Hyrule.
You saw that?
That was fantastic. Chat's gone. I just got a message from our friends over at Warp World, the creators of the Crowd Control extension, and the number that they just sent me was 2,204. Chat, you are pulling your weight So we all here and everybody at the at PCRF thanks you for the work that you were doing here tonight. So
And I thank you.
That's a mighty big number that you got there. Ooh,
You're all doing great. Thank you so much.
Chat, you are doing good work. Thank you. Even if I am a little miserable, that's okay.
the misery is being spread evenly. I mean,
Yeah, as long as we don't have to go to Misery Mire, I can deal with this misery. Here's a
Meanwhile,
question.
you've got the-
Hootie, what's your most hated dungeon in this game?
I've been telling everyone since like a week before this started that I'm praying that ice is a pendant.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. That was always my least favorite one as a kid. I would get up to that dungeon and be like, maybe I'll play again tomorrow.
Ice. So I mentioned that I'm a washed-up speedrunner. Ice ain't that bad for us now. We just found a way to skip like half of it.
Oh yeah, ice break.
I'd like
Yeah,
to see
Ice
that
Breaker.
sometime.
Oh,
Yeah.
I keep getting stabbed. How long does one hit KO last?
Forever.
Oh,
I'm
This is
wondering,
your life.
cool.
why does it smell like old bologna? Is that part of crowd control? Is that like one of the punishments?
Oh, it's you. You didn't clean your room, dude.
Oh,
Clean it up.
alright. Sorry.
Just follow the trail of house centipedes. You'll find the
The bologna
Find the
smell?
sandwich.
Okay, cool, thanks.
yes.
Oh, chat's just trying real hard to go for the 420-69 on my screen.
I'm actually really proud of chat right now because they have resisted the temptation so far to stack one-hit KO with Coco Storm.
Oh.
I don't think they can do Coco Storm.
Is it still broken? I saw it yesterday, I thought.
As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure it's not available.
You're right.
Shit.
It's not there anymore.
I know. I was sad, but, sometimes it happens.
Coco Storm's been... So they added in another effect called Double Ganon, and I think when they added in Double Ganon,
Just the
What
name
is-
You
Double
like that,
Ganon
Vinny?
fills me with anger.
so I believe when they added in Double Ganon, something about the Double Ganon code and the Coco Storm code did not play well together. And Double Ganon was what they opted to keep for the time being. Hootie is desperately trying to get over to Eastern Palace. And Vinny is desperately trying not to blow himself up.
That sounds about right for a regular race, even if there was no crowd control. That would be about normal.
What are you doing?
I forgot how to do the things.
Hootie, did you just try to select buffer your way out of blowing yourself up?
I wish I were that competent, but no. I
Okay.
just was flailing.
Oops,
I
all
haven't
hearts.
had normal D-pad buttons for like a year.
Yo, nice blue shirt.
Thanks. It made my head blue, too. We had the 420-69 very briefly, chat. I saw that.
There it is.
I seen it.
Yeah.
Zenny, you may be silent, but I see that death spell, man.
Once again, if anyone is currently watching on my or Hootie's Twitch page, head on over to twitch.tv/varietyishope. That's where you want to be, because that is where you can influence the game, and you can also use crowd control properly, which is influencing the game. And it's better here. You can see both of our screens.
I think I saw the outside of Eastern.
For anybody also that just got here, Crowd Control is an extension whereby you can exchange Twitch bits for coins in the wrench that you see in the top left of the Twitch stream. After exchanging those bits for coins, you can then use those coins to buy effects in Vinny or Hootie's game. You can hurt, you can help, basically find your spot on the alignment chart and go to town.
It's mostly just been hurt.
A lot of chaotic evil. Is what I've been seeing. And all of the proceeds from this go to the Pediatric Cancer Research Foundation. And again, this is one of the incentives from last year's Vinesauce's Hope Marathon. So thank you for everybody who donated to make the incentive happen. And then thank you to everybody who is here tonight continuing to contribute to the madness.
All right, chat, hear me out. It would be really cool to keep 420 right on this rupee, but it'd be really cool to see what Zora. Am I right?
Oh, okay. So we're begging for money now. That's what you've been reduced to? You're begging.
I saw the outside of Eastern once. We're trying something, and there it goes.
There, and it's gone.
Bye-bye, money.
I sure was ashamed to tie the rupee counter to the Dow Jones. Hey!
Oh!
Topical humor.
Oh! That rupee count. Oh my!
Topical
Hello.
ointments.
It's climbing. It's climbing.
Stonks.
This man has apparently made the line happy because his rupee count is 1,500, 1,600. You can buy Zora's trash 3 times.
You can buy Zora for that money. I didn't even know you could get that much money in this game. Oh, you can't.
The rupee counter goes up to 9999.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Someone's doing that for me now. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, my rupee counter is still going.
It's a fantastic noise to have to hear the whole time you walk around, right? The little rupee noise
Good one.
going up.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, do I need a... Oh, wait a minute. I think I need a glove to get to Zora. Wait, maybe I don't.
You do.
Maybe but maybe I don't. Eh? Maybe, okay, I do.
Yeah.
Did Hootie glitch to get over
No.
there?
No. No.
Alright.
No. I will call out the cheaters when and where I see them. But in this particular case, there was no impropriety.
No impropriety. Okay, no imprudence. Alright.
It was legit top-tier gameplay only.
Okay.
Hello, gents. I got a quick question for you guys.
Is
Mostly
it about
for Hootie.
baloney?
What's the question?
I'm sorry, Vin, it's not about baloney. The chat has asked if the PayPal link on the website, the Variety's Hope website, goes towards PCRF.
Yes, donations that we see come in through that. Yeah, we will go ahead and make sure that money gets over to PCRF too. So yes.
Awesome. Thanks.
I know not where I'm going, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I'll just take my time. No problem. With my cool reversed controls.
How's that whirlpool?
Not
Take
doing
time
what
for
I
it.
thought it was doing, which is going to all of the locations that I could possibly go to. I forgot about that.
Nope. Those are paired.
Oh, good. I was, for a moment there, I was wondering why I was able to play the game almost with some degree of accuracy. It's a good thing that changed real quick.
I've never seen the overlay just go straight off the top of the screen. I've never seen that happen in my life. I've watched and participated in a number of crowd control races, and this one is by far the most insane that I've seen. So, what's your plan right now, Vinny? What are you trying to? I know what Hootie's going for.
Do I look like a guy with a plan?
You look like a guy who has ideas.
I'm working on it.
Hopes?
I got hopes.
Dreams?
Ah! Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to the Eastern Palace. That's my plan. I was gonna go under the bridge, but Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is already there, so.
I noticed for a little bit that you didn't have one hit KO, and I kept it to myself. This time, I thought, I experimented with Hootie by pointing out when he lost one hit KO. And I saw how that worked, so then I needed to repeat the experiment, but the other direction, by not pointing out when you lost one hit KO. And do you know what the results found?
What did the results find?
Either way, chat is horrible people.
Oh, right!
Either way, they love to watch suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We weren't even testing for horrible people, but they aced it.
This would be like this, I think, every game I ever streamed. I feel like this is just how it would go if this was available for every stream.
Yeah. By the way, this is not like this is a thing that anybody who has managed to stumble their way into Twitch affiliate status, if you can do bits on your channel, you can do crowd control. There are a list of I think close to 20 or more games now. They're coming out with new games all the time. You can do this for Zelda 1, I think Zelda 2, Mario 64, a bunch of Pokemons. So Dark Souls has crowd control. So, feel free to try it out on your own.
Shout outs to a wonderful viewer named Julia who inverted my control so well that I died 5 feet from.
Yeah, he ain't gonna give you nothing. You don't have a green pendant, Vin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go behind him. That dude's made of broccoli in the Dark World, though.
Yeah, in the Light World, he's actually a cowboy. That's not his ears. It's a cowboy hat.
No. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
and Aghanim is just a big oaf.
Yes.
And that's not, in fact, a pendant or a circlet.
No, he is just a derpy-looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nope.
I realize that the tunics don't mean anything, really, because one-hit KO. Yeah.
Nope, they just change your colors. Speaking of colors, we got that bright red screen of death on Hootie's side yet again.
Boy.
I cannot do ice physics in Zora's domain. I just cannot.
Octoroks.
It just occurred to me that this is probably the easiest randomizer race that Emma has ever tracked. Because you can't get any.
Emma's reading a magazine at this point.
Yeah, that's correct. I was just thinking that too. I took a short nap just now.
Stay awake. Stay with us. Did you enjoy that 20 seconds that you didn't have one hit KO?
Whomst are you speaking?
You.
Oh.
Did you not notice?
I didn't even notice. My like I said, my soul has left my body a long time ago.
Well, without the soul, now your body can move.
And it can move freely.
It can move freely.
Freely, yeah, freely.
Like I said, I'm a 35-year-old father of two. I'm just that much in touch with all the hottest memes of 2012.
But why my stupid memes? You could do better.
You heard it here, folks.
Technically, isn't that Sony's? stupid
Yeah, it
meme?
is. It is. But yeah, it is. I think it was Konami from years ago when they made games. I think it was a Konami conference. Yeah.
Konami used to make games.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, there was one called Catskillsvania, and it was about the
Oh.
Catskills Mountains here in New York State, and yeah, and also, it was good. Then there was Solid Metal Man. Oh, I love those games. Those were cool. Solid Metal Mans.
Oh yeah, yeah. Metal Man was my favorite Mega Man 2 boss.
Yeah, he's cool.
I didn't know that was Konami.
Yeah, back before the pachinko machines. Yeah, like Nintendo used to make Hanafuda cards. Yeah, Konami made games. Crazy.
Yeah. This is the type of conversation that we find ourselves in when we're desperately trying to just get somewhere, anywhere. Anywhere that if we die, we don't go all the way back to Link's house.
Yeah.
Oh, Hootie, is that the vague illusion of progress that I see on your side?
No, actually, it's not. Ignore my screen.
One-hit KO, Dead Rocks. Yes.
I'd just like to take a moment to elaborate on how fancy this crowd control menu is and how many effects truly are on that list, and that one-hit KO is simply one of many.
Yeah.
There are effects like add arrow, add bomb, be in a bottle, potion refill, kill player, give fairy.
Kluki,
Kill
why do you hate
player.
me? Why do you hate me, Kluki? Every time I get to progress, Kluki kills me. Oh. Okay.
You're not the only one Kluki has vendetta for. trust
I'm
me.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
But we are going to get to Eastern Palace. We're going to do it together. We'll make it if we try.
If we can make it there, we can make it anywhere.
I think that's not Eastern Palace. I think
That was New York.
that's New York.
No.
Do you know how to get to Eastern Palace?
You go east.
Practice, practice, practice.
Okay, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. That's Carnegie Hall.
Wait, crap, you're right.
Yeah. The dad jokes are great. Keep them coming, definitely.
I have a killer one for if you guys ever do see Misery Mire, and it's
I
like
can't wait.
I just don't know. I just don't know that we'll make it there.
Oh, I'm making it there.
Oh. Octorock to the gut.
Yep.
Back to Link's house. Meanwhile, this is a new series of screens that I haven't seen anybody else on, Hootie. What you doing?
Doing stuff.
You're a bunny.
Oh, I haven't seen my alternate version. I have to check that out soon.
Actually, Hootie's was just a bunny, so I'm wondering if the alternate owl got patched into the ROM.
I think that Octorok just cheated.
I think that okay. So
you saw
had
how it
the
went through
idea.
the statue. Just saying.
I saw that you took your cape off,
Yeah, I had my magic was running out.
but now you have infinite magic.
Now I
so
do.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on time, chat.
Oh, my buttons. Oh, right buttons.
Oh dear. So Hootie is in a dungeon. I will share that. It's up to Hootie if he wants to share which dungeon he has made his way to. But he is in a dungeon.
I'm in Ganon's Tower right now. It's really cool in here. You should come over here and hang out.
I don't know if I don't know if that's true informations or false informations, but I'm gonna guess based on your tone that it's real. I'll be right there.
Thank you. Good. I need a friend. I'm dying a lot here. Can you help me?
This infinite magic cape trick that you got going on is really
This is my current strat.
this is the cheese, but it's the good cheese.
Some good cheese.
Yep. Yep.
But you can still be killed while you yes
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, chat, your timing is nothing if not impeccable.
And that was the entire crowd too. That wasn't just one person.
I would like to believe that 3,000 people came together, each of them contributing one coin and a dream. They put it together, it just wished real hard, and you died.
And it worked.
And it worked.
I don't know what
More
button my
than
sword
one
is.
guy.
I'm afraid to press buttons sometimes because I'm afraid I'm gonna open my map and lose speed.
Vinny, from
The sword
chat-
button's always different.
From the chat, this time it's not just one guy.
Yeah, it's every person.
All guys.
Yeah.
All guys, all gals, all.
Yes. Not much of a
We made
victory,
it.
but finally new music, new things to look at. Wow. New map button.
So
New York.
now you both are in dungeons. Hootie is in currently hanging out in purgatory.
Don't know what. There it is. Oh, my damn sword button.
Hiding behind like a coward. That
there-
is
There's no chance with ice and one hit KO. No way.
no, not you. No, not you.
Not you.
You-
I'm just speaking out. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. Sorry.
No, there was some extreme cowardice happening on the right side of the stream.
Excuse me.
Listen, my dude, you've played the game. You can dodge some tiles for 60 seconds without having to cower behind a Samaria block.
I know what dungeon he's in.
Ganon's Tower. He told you.
Tower of Hera.
No, there's tiles in Ganon's Tower. He told you. He's not a liar.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You just have to glitch in there. Jeez.
Oh my god.
These cannonballs.
Well, I'd give money to see your face right now.
It's the most difficult task of my life.
Okay, so we caped, we mapped, and we finally opened the chest. Yes, good, got it. This infinite magic and cape combination that both of you are rocking at this time seems to be the secret sauce against the one-hit KO.
What? What
wow,
hap-
that's impressive. We're gonna fix that, Vin. So you no, that's Hootie. I don't want to kill Hootie. I mean,
Sure, but yeah, I
somebody else took care of it. I got you. So the same way that Hootie diagonaled into the stairs and went under the floor, you managed to have your controller invert at just the right moment that you went into the door far enough to advance into the next room, but not so far as to actually trigger the transition, and the combination of what you were pressing on your D-pad and everything inverting, you actually passed through the door without advancing to the next room. Actually pretty hard to do without intentionally doing it. And even intentionally doing it. Why are you not dying?
I cannot die now. I am infinite.
I'm sending order. Let me refresh. The
Uh-oh. Never mind. I'm good. Never mind. I'm not good. I gotta mirror out of here.
Okay. Kill player successfully queued. Vinny, you should be dying momentarily.
Well, about that.
Oh no.
Hang on, the screen got darker.
Do you want to go get a drink? That's what I had to do.
I'm gonna go get a croissant. I'll be right back. I'm not kidding. I got a croissant. I'll be right back.
Of course you do.
Well, while Vinny procs his passive and Hootie gets destroyed and redoes Tower of Hera for, I think, the 18th time at this point, I would like to remind you all that this is I'm being told by Warp World that you can soft reset if you don't want to wait out this.
No, I'm eating.
You want to stay? They want. They're watching. They're watching. This is crowd control powered by Warp World, and linked to the past randomizer. And this is to benefit the Pediatric Cancer Research Foundation. This is a race between Vinny and Hootie, and it is a charity incentive from last year's Vinesauce's Hope Marathon. Just as a reminder, this year's Vinesauce's Hope Marathon is currently being worked on, and I believe they are trying to gather information from members of the community about an adventure that you have been on in your life. So if you want to check out the Variety is Hope or Vinesauce's Hope Twitter accounts, I do know that there are tweets there looking for this information, and you may find yourself in this year's Vinesauce's Hope program. So go and check that out and share your story if you have one to share. And Vinny, you are dead, so whenever you're done with your croissant.
All right, check this out. All right. I'm gonna win now. I'm gonna go through Eastern Palace.
We are an hour in and just now making our way to our first crystal on both sides.
Sorry about the noises. It was a good croissant. It had vanilla inside of it. Vanilla thing. Filling. Good.
I got a crystal!
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, did I have dinner? Well, okay, apparently I did eat. You ever forget? I forgot. Happened to me. But not, the talk of croissants made me hungry. I'm trying to figure out.
Of course.
That's my problem, not yours.
No, no worries. I'm just so proud of Hootie.
He got that first crystal. We said first crystal wins. It's over.
Yeah, actually.
No, we're still going.
No.
I will say this though, I've had infinite magic for a very long time. I cannot tell if someone actually gave that to me for a while, or...
I think it's, actually, it does look like the infinite magic gauge isn't depleting for either... Well, Vin's infinite magic just ran out. But
Back
yours
now.
does not appear to be depleting. That's interesting. You might just have infinite magic. You may have gone through.
That's pretty cool.
Fully through the rabbit hole. So, Vin, I noticed that you have chosen Eastern Palace as your destination. Just hoping that you find the bow in here?
No, I don't want it.
Okay.
Oh, right, I need that, don't I?
Yeah. It's, in this particular case, not entirely optional.
All right, so that's 2 heart attacks I've had thus far, walking in Eastern.
Yeah. Both of you just kind of trying to make that big play and hoping that the bow is in Eastern.
Well, I'm here anyway, so...
This is habit for me.
There are a lot of chests.
I didn't need those hearts. Fine. No, it's fine. Oh, new control swap. Awesome.
Let's see. Is my other favorite effect still on the list? Oh, no, it's not there. The double speed effect is really fun with the inverted controls.
Oh no, not again. It appears going into doorways
With ice physics?
tape on and ice physics. Something, yeah.
I gotcha.
I need to die. Thank you.
Kill
Take that cape off real quick.
Hootie. Order. I don't know if it's the combination of cape and ice physics or if it's just the ice physics. But you should be dying shortly, Hootie. I think. Yep, there you go.
They're never not
diagonal
inverted.
Stairs. Very nice. Actually, I think you're good. Those diagonal stairs, Vin, will not hurt you because that was actually a proper layer transition.
Okay. Yeah! Sweaty ropey! I'm leaving this dungeon.
Never to return.
I mean, you raised a good point. Thank you. I was actually just about to, death warp, so I appreciate that, chat member. Sped it along a little bit.
Oh.
Um,
Interesting. Okay.
If you do have, it says soft reset clears all stuck effects. So if you do want to get rid of that stuck infinite magic, in the spirit of good sportsmanship,
Yes.
you can just reset your console. Is what I'm being told.
We
This
both
thing is
have
soft.
infinite magic.
Yeah, but yours is going away and coming back, isn't it? You are losing it. Your counter is going down. His is not.
Yeah, mine
Oh.
was stuck at infinite, so I just reset.
Yeah, I don't like good sportsmanship right about now, so I'll just keep that. I'll just keep it. No, I might do that. Let me... Next...
No, yours is
Oh,
going
I'm
away.
good. Yes,
And-
you're right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're buying it for you. Actually, it looks like yours is still stuck.
One hit KO bees. Please! Okay. Blue bottle. Well, let's see. What's next on my location list? I believe next up would be... Let's take a look over here. Oh, there's the ice cave.
We've gone full Scottish.
Yup. I'm looking around. I don't see many locations where I could go. I've got a couple ideas.
Somewhere around, what I'm trying to figure out is what you missed that, okay, I know where Hootie went that you did not get.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there.
I'm very pleased with my items.
I will, Hootie, what I will say is, while you can lift rocks of varying weights, Vinny cannot.
Right. That's the item I need, yes.
Oh, yes. That's an important one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got our first medallion over on side. Oh, hey, rando memes in the text boxes. Yay. Love me some rando memes.
Ah, yes, the item. The fabled item. The rupee. Very good. I'm wondering... I'm assuming the Master Sword slot is unavailable right now.
Unless you have the book, you cannot read it.
Right.
It will just be gibberish and no way for you to know what it is.
Yeah, too much gibberish in this world.
I've always wondered, is the language static, or is it an actual... does it change?
The fake Hylian? The fake Hylian
Yes.
will always be the same. But obviously the English text changes with whatever is on the pedestal. And I think it's the same fake Hylian for anywhere that you can read fake Hylian. They weren't quite as clever as they are with the modern games, putting it in code.
I have a couple areas that I need to check.
I have a suspicion that... Are you marking off locations that
I
you
am.
have visited?
Yep.
I have a suspicion that you marked off a location...
That I should not have visited. That I should have visited, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Kakariko, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
No, okay then. Never mind. Cool. That's a good tip. No, I don't- wait, I don't think I marked- well, I guess we'll see. Oh, this is gonna be fun with ice and reverse controls.
In fact, I know you did.
Okay.
"15 seconds, get through the race." With ice physics. Let's go.
Your time was 00 minute 15
do it.
seconds. Nice, you can have this trash.
Good work.
Congratulations on your heart piece.
Yep. Very proud of myself.
If you can get past the boy.
Boy.
By the way, I'm just being told that we are over 3,000.
Very good.
Awesome work. Keep it up.
Thank you, everybody. Continue. Appreciate that.
You know what I haven't seen in a while? I haven't seen, actually, I think it's... I'm gonna check something. Because I'm noticing an effect on your... overlay. But you don't have it.
Okay.
Because it just occurred to me that neither of you are in one-hit KO.
Oh, I'm now in one-hit KO.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks.
I was testing. Sorry. It was on the right side, but you didn't have it. So I just wanted to... Yeah, they checked you too, Vinny. You're good. Sorry.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just the maintenance man. I'm just here tightening the pipes and fittings and making sure everything works, no leaks. It's me.
Very
love
good.
watching my sprite spin around and just fall down, don't you?
Kill player button works, yeah.
Certainly does.
This is a great room to get stuck in.
Oh, look, we're back on the funny number train, Vinny. Your rupees are leet.
I was, yeah. We had leet and another funny number. Damn it, it's spawning along the wrong... Can't speak. Gotta get back to Kakariko.
Where's your cowardly strat this time, Hootie?
I left it at home. Oh no, it was in my pocket the whole time. My bad.
Just keep reversing them buttons, chat. Just keep reversing them buttons. Do you want to know what mistake I think you marked? Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to read that out loud. Yes! Yes.
I think that in the rush of trying to get that third chest in Escape, you forgot that there's a basement to escape on the way to Zelda's cell.
Yep, I marked that off.
When you...
Yep.
Yeah, you haven't been there yet.
I may never get there.
That's not the spirit. Come on.
No, I mean... Alright. I'm gonna get there.
Okay, because the previous defeatist attitude was really unbecoming of you.
I will be there in about 25 minutes.
20 minutes.
I did everything right.
Well, didn't Captain Picard teach us that you can do everything right and still lose, and that's life?
Yeah, I usually misquote Captain Picard in that quote. Sometimes in life it is possible to commit no errors and still lose. That is not failure, that is being human. And I think that's even wrong.
I'm being told the timer has died.
It has, but at this point,
It's all good.
right. At this point, think of it less as a timer and more of a enthusiasm and happiness meter.
Oh man, remember what it was like to be happy?
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Don't forget you're here forever.
DMC2. You know, I don't like that joke very much because it insists upon itself. Did you know about that?
What?
No, Peter, you're not hearing it. No.
We're just getting all the greatest hits, trying to kill time. Eventually, we'll get around to Scummy Bender and Tinky Winky, and we'll just
Same
time
thing.
is a flat circle.
Same thing,
Yeah.
Murph. Yeah, time.
I've been watching a lot of Red Dead, so maybe some Earn Hearn will come back. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah. You know, just
Yeah, that
bring-
comes
just
back
bring
from
'em-
time to time. We've got the emote with the scummy cowboy face, so yeah, it pops up still.
The stupid villager that says Arfer.
Oh yeah, that's Cookie. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like Cookie.
Well, I don't know, Dutch. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to mosey her on out of town? Now, son, I'm just asking for a slight donation.
I might need to die again.
I gotcha. Yep. Nope, that's one hit KO, not death. Sorry. Oops. My bad.
Oh no, not again. What was the faster way?
It's funny because as you said, "Oh no, not again," I approached Hyrule Castle, and I was like, "Oh, this is familiar."
Slow, sweet. Embrace. Oh no, come on, how much darker
No,
does the screen need to get?
It's quick. It's quick. It's quick. As soon as it closes in on the top of the screen, you're good.
You have time for a croissant if you want. I've learned.
No, probably only like
A bite.
an Oreo or a cookie.
I thought you didn't like Cookie. Arfer?
Does she have a delicious cream filling?
All right. Now you listen up and you listen closely. That's a chat killer, and you know it. Kluki, you are doing the best you can, and you are getting them instant kills in every moment possible. But
I told you what you forgot. You're still going the wrong way.
I am? But this- oh, right. I forgot about that. That's a whole different thing.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Thank God. Thank you for helping me here and telling me these things. It's very important. I think I'm still going the wrong way, actually.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
It's a long way round.
Yeah, long way around. Yeah. Good.
No, you're not. No.
No?
Nope. That's Aghanim.
Agony.
Vinny, go.
Did you say agony?
Go.
Oh, not again.
Vinny, go rescue Zelda.
I'm trying. I forgot where she is.
You've been hitting the map on accident all day. Hit it on purpose now.
I got it. Yeah, I forgot about this.
I need another kill. I can't.
Order.
Stuck yet again.
Order kill.
I was gonna say thank you for guiding me to a heart piece. I really appreciate that.
No, you're.
I'm gonna go get a beer.
I'm gonna go get a beer.
Hey, Sarah, can you go get me a beer? It's happy hour, folks. Drink them if you got them.
I don't have any beer.
I do.
All right now,
I'll be right over.
check it on out. This is the sound of delicious hops and barley. Uh-oh. Just broke my hand. Drink responsibly. Can beer be old?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I
But
don't know.
I would say that you have to weigh the skunk of the beer against the misery that you're trying to drown, and I don't think there's any beer in the world skunked enough that it ain't worth it at this point.
This says 2019 June.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
You're good. I mean, it doesn't like spoil.
No, it doesn't taste much different than usual beer. This is probably like the secret reserve. It's all right. Chat. Listen, I'll be fine. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Animal Crossing or whatever game I'll be streaming, and I'll just, you know, I might sound like a frog. But that's not the beer's fault. I just like making frog noises. Oh, thank you for the death. And you got me outside, so now I have to go back to Vine's house. Oh!
Drink it up, Vin.
I'm your brother! Oh no, Mario, I'm your brother!
Whew.
So it's safe to say that I'm very far behind Hootie, but I'll tell you what I am not far behind Hootie in and that's spirit. And I'm
Sorry,
dead.
what? I'm in Gannon's Tower.
Nothing, Hoot. Don't worry about it.
See, that time I'm glad you died because you were still going the wrong way.
Yeah, I was going the wrong way.
Yeah. Chat's just trying to keep you on the right path. They're trying to direct you.
Thanks, chat. Someone said I don't think beer will affect his speech skills, at least. No, they're already. I'm not good, as you heard. Oh.
So you have a particular talent for noticing the most denigrating and negative chat messages. I've noticed that.
Yeah, that's my whole life. That's my whole streaming career.
Like, there could be a whole wall of, hey, Vin, how you doing? Hope you're feeling well. And the one guy that's like, play a different game, that's who catches your eye.
I think it was Dave Grohl or Marty McFly or someone that said when they're playing a rock show, you know, they tend to look the one guy in the eyes that's not having fun, that's not enjoying themselves. They look at that one guy that whole time, and they try to win them over. And that's what I'm here for. Jimmy Dean sausages.
I've killed so many landmills. So many.
Well,
But
I got
have you
the
ever
gloves.
killed 3 at a time? Hey, you got there. And I'll remind you that Zelda's chest, we already revealed what's in that. It's 50 rupees. Don't bother with it.
Great, now I can do a whole...
I'm like,
Go ahead.
oh, what? No, you're fine.
I can do a whole chicken right about now. That's how hungry I am. No, I can do a whole bunch of other things now.
The tracker has illuminated with possibilities, each of them leading to a more depressing fate than the next.
I'm hearing like the Bastion dev in my head. Are you hearing that?
So how many trips to Landmo is this? I think you're on 6.
I think this is 5.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Did I seriously go? Yep. Oh, well, I popped out and I still died, so that's good. That's good. I didn't get stuck. I will say this, though. I don't have sound anymore in my headset, and that's unfortunate.
Gone completely?
Yeah, I have no sound anymore.
You have no game audio, just us.
Just you.
Sorry.
It's all good. Like, I like the both of you. It's cool. Like, I appreciate you.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'll help. Da-da-da-da-da.
I'll be the bad Super Nintendo cymbals.
I don't hear nearly enough in the death noise.
Oh wait, this is the.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
mhm.
Mm. Mistakes are made.
We are back in Escape.
I got the map. Yes.
I told you.
Now I can mark that square.
You almost made me spit my beer out.
Is it expired?
Mm-mm.
Wait, why am I resuming from escape now?
Because you're in a dungeon.
Oh, right.
Yep. You will resume from the point that you entered the dungeon, which is right about there. So, proceed north. And you will eventually, if you get there without dying, you'll find yourself back in Sanctuary. But you died, so.
Man, I had 3 sips of beer and I'm already making mistakes like that. Isn't that cool? Definitely wasn't making these mistakes before I started drinking this beer. Wow, I'm so mashed.
Don't think of it as being a lightweight. Think of it as being economic and efficient with your inebriation.
And totally not an excuse for my poor playing.
Oh no, your gameplay is fine.
Yeah.
Well, fine's a relative term, but we'll go with it right now.
Fine in the my house is on fire, everything around me is melting and burning. Fine.
This is fine.
Yeah. This is fine.
You know, guys, there's a whole dungeon there where the physics are always ice. You don't have to pay a dime for it. You really just are hoping that ice is pendant and that I have to deal with 6 ice dungeons, don't you?
Okay, Vinny.
Yeah. I don't
Link to the
play
Past
this game
came
a lot!
Dude, my dude. Link to the Past came out, what, 25 years ago? And
You've watched my streams. You know that I don't
understand that.
remember things.
You had a...
I'm good, I made it out. I only lost 5 minutes.
Can I ask if your hands are anywhere near your head, proximity of your face, maybe?
Hands are near my head. Yes, they are. What does that mean?
I was going for like a facepalm or something like that, but you went robot on me.
Oh, no. I was trying to...
I think he did stand in the place where you live.
Yeah, someone reminded me of it. When you said, now go north, that's what reminded me.
Oh.
It was bad. I've lost control of my brain. So it's all good.
But according to the timer, we're only 7 minutes and 50 seconds in, so really, you should be okay.
Mm-hmm. So how much more of this am I going to be doing? Another 3 hours?
So, I mean, something like that. I need to be assisted. I am inside of a room, and there are no exits, and this is feeling very reminiscent of the first time I joined Vinesauce. So, could you help me out here?
Oh.
I am going to go ahead and step back and let you two work through whatever deep-seated issues came out.
Scott,
I think we're going to need a therapist for this one.
So
I'm right here, man.
Tell me.
I've always been right here, man. You know?
Have you
Always, man.
you always, Dan?
Yeah. Always.
We got a few minutes because the death screen is going to take a little while.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Well,
How are you doing, by the way? Where are you?
I don't
trying
know.
to climb
I
Death
don't know
Mountain.
where to go. I was trying to go up to Death Mountain, but you can't do that from here, so... Unless, wait, can
Yes,
you?
What are you doing? Yes! It's the way to get there.
Oh.
You're good. You've got the gloves, right? And the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's a ramp. All
Yes.
right.
You got this, man. You got this.
I should have practiced for this.
It's a bold move doing a randomizer when you've never played the game before.
Yeah, we should probably explain. This is Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Probably came out a little after. No, you're the same age as me.
Yeah, I was 6.
Probably missed it during the console era, and it's a really good game. You should try it sometime.
Okay, yeah, I'll try
For
it
real.
sometime, because at the moment, I'm not even sure I'm playing a video game. But
You were probably too busy playing NBA Jam on your Sega Genesis.
my
Oh,
genocide.
Who wasn't? Genocide. Is that two Genesis put together?
I put them together. I tried to double the
Oh.
power.
It's like they say, genocide, denocide wouldn't intend denocide.
That's what they say.
With you both.
Yeah, I thought it was an add-on. I thought. Like, I didn't have the add-on, but I had 2 Sega Genesis. What was the add-on for Sega? It was the 32X?
Genesis had the 32X, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that, so I tried to
think
double
the
its
Sega-
bits.
Sega CD as well.
Yeah,
I had the over/under Sega CD. It was a lot of fun.
I never had a Sega console except Game Gear, which I then summarily sold very quickly.
Game Gear was good for nothing more than if you had a pack of AA batteries and you wanted to dispose of it
Yep.
and needed a reason to throw them in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in the Game Gear. They'll be empty in 20 minutes, and you can pitch them.
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of good Game Gear games, but I did enjoy the Sonic Spinball game, and I guess that was the only one I remember having aside from Ren and Stimpy, which was terrible. But yeah,
I think
it was a cool system. It looked good. Good screen.
Honestly, the only reason I knew to own a game, a Genesis or a Sega product back in those times was Mortal Kombat. If you wanted red blood,
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a cheat.
no, it was red on the Genesis.
Wait, Mortal Kombat 1 or 2?
All of them, they were red on the Genesis. It was Nintendo that insisted that they be less bloody.
I thought it was a
changed
cheat
it
that you
up.
had to enter for the Genesis version for red blood. Otherwise, it was defaulted to green.
I'm gonna have to make my way over to cutting room floor, or be corrected by chat because that's what they're here for.
Yeah, chat, do you know? It was a cheat, yeah. But I'm Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo had blood by default. And
I
Mortal
did
Kombat
it.
3 had Genesis blood too. What'd you do, Hoot?
He killed Lanmo.
I killed Lanmo for the nth time.
Who's Landmo?
Landmola.
Lando, it's from Star Wars. Duh. Come on.
Landmo Calrissian. Come on.
Oh.
No, the desert worms.
Oh, right.
I'm in awe at the queue of effects at the top of your screen.
Mine?
No,
Both?
Hootie's is all the way to the left.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They're giving me a little breathing room, I guess.
20 rupees. Congratulations. He doesn't talk, he just kisses you. Stop trying to talk to him. What are you doing
It's
to
a
that old
greeting.
man?
Desecrating him.
okay. All right. Now. I don't have any game audio right now to try and distract myself from this. So the least you could do.
I just tried talking to him. I did nothing weird. It was nothing weird.
Listen, Vinny, in this era of social distancing, that really was not responsible behavior.
True, true. Is there anything else I could do up here? I'm not. That's a rhetorical question. I'm just. Yeah, there is. There's stuff I could do.
Listen, chat, that was me snorting, okay? Listen, I was born with a crooked nose and a deviated septum, so let me be. I can't laugh like a normal human being. Where are you going? Hera's at the top of the mountain. Hustling backwards, my dude.
But the controls are backwards.
Well, that makes sense to why you're going backwards.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm going up there. There. Oh, there's a nice mushroom up there.
Yeah, the mushroom could be anything. It could even be a boat.
Excuse me?
There's a Family Guy reference. Come on.
I don't know, dude. Listen, I only do the voice. I don't actually know the Family Guy.
Listen, there was one season where before they ran out of jokes. First one was.
I'm Scoot.
Hey, you found it!
I did. I found it. I found the secret. But I don't have the moon pearl, so so I'm stuck up here reading a recipe.
Oh, you're Scoot. That's awesome.
Hats off again.
Zip
Jacoby.
zoom.
I've been trying to convince my wife to kick villagers off the island until we find Scoot. She's been angry that I've been running around hitting her favorite villagers with a net and making them mad. This is how I play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, no, a lot of people do that. It's fine. I won't judge you. I removed a sheep to get, Drake, so I understand.
Did the sheep leave, or did it go on the lamb?
Mm-hmm.
You right over there?
Yep.
Oh, we're at that
Oh,
part
get
of
your
the
mind-
We're at that
Minus
part
two
of the
outta
stream
here,
now,
chat.
where I'm making guttural, like, you know, duck noises. Yeah, there's the humanity has been sapped out of me.
Get
All right,
your
you're
minus two out of here, chat. I don't want.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me. What's -2?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it started with Jerma's chat, where I think it was... There's a timer, and, like, depending on what happened, they'd get a -2 or a +2. If, but it turned into... I don't know how it turned into this, but it turned into, like, if your joke is bad, it's -2 points. If your joke is good, it's +2 points. It's a repurposed Germa meme, but I didn't know it was a Germa meme until it was too late. Here I am thinking chat's making up these new, innovative, cool memes for my channel, and then I find
thought
out they're just
Germa-
taken from someplace else.
I thought Germa meme was that thing you took for motion sickness.
That's Where'd you find this guy, Scott? Where'd you find this guy?
He DM'd me and he offered me some money and said, "Yeah, we should do this." And I was.
Fair enough.
Sorry, that didn't go the way that planned. No, I paid him. I said, "Please, I can't talk while I do this." Honestly, you can pick whatever origin story.
I believe, yeah, anyone's fine. That's fine.
I am appreciating the masterclass of sass that you're giving him right now. I do, like, enormously.
I like this guy. He knows all my weird memes, too. That's unfortunate, but I appreciate it. Are you sure you're not one of the writers of Animal Crossing, Steve?
I have. Again, I don't reveal all of my stuff.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Yeah. No, even I get upset at the you got an item puns.
I mean, they're cool the first time.
Yeah, but the 80th time that you get a C+ for catching
Right.
a sea bass.
Right.
Oh.
I
Bombs.
think I know where I need to go, and I don't know if I'll ever get there.
It just occurred to me, you kind of just gave up on Death Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do there.
Tower.
I don't have the Moon Pearl.
No.
No!
Well, you don't need the Moon Pearl to get to Hera. You do need the mirror.
I don't have the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Ah.
a place that you're forgetting to go.
Yep. I'm looking on the map. I see a couple places that I
In
had.
fact, not only did you forget to go, did you remember it, but you remembered it and made a joke about a band. Do you remember the joke that you made about a band? You told me Anthony Cletus was there, so you weren't going there.
I didn't say Cletus. I said his real name. I absolutely said his real name.
What's his real name?
Anthony Kiedis.
Ketis.
Kiedis.
Whatever. I don't know his name. Anyway, get under the bridge.
All right. No! Who turned on one to KO while I was standing still?
I thought his name was Cletus.
No, it's Kiedis. It's no, it's
Okay.
not. It's not Cletus. Under the bridge downtown, where I drew some blood.
That's spot on. Damn.
Thanks.
Realigned hidden
Oh.
track confirmed. Oh dear. Hootie, you're struggling. You can't really move more than 2 screens without somebody trying to kill you.
I mean, yeah, it's been rough. I'm very tired of ice physics. I will say that, and I'm very certain that I'll eat ice physics for the rest of this entire run.
But maybe if you go into Ice Palace, the combination of ice physics and actual ice floors will like cancel out.
Maybe. I've had at least half a dozen deaths where one of the control schemes has swapped over, and I died because of it. Like inverted. Oops. Nope. Just buttons now. Oh, inverted plus buttons. Oh.
This whole experience is really making me excited for my crowd control tomorrow.
Oh, you're doing one too.
I am doing a 12-hour charity stream tomorrow for Autism Awareness Month. And
Very
it
nice.
is being highlighted with a crowd control race over on Speed Gaming. So I will get to suffer the same fate as you gentlemen. Not at the same volume. Because you guys the chat here has done a fantastic job of spending those coins, but the suffering will still abound.
Yeah, feel free to plug whatever information you'd like. I want to make sure that gets out there.
Yeah, well, April is Autism Awareness Month. I am the parent of an autistic child, and he and I will be doing a 12 to 14 hour. He won't be doing it the whole time. He'll be popping in and out, but a charity stream on my Twitch channel tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. I said I'm a washed up speedrunner, and I'm going to do some washed up speedruns. So I'm going to beat Link to the Past about 4 different ways. Some of them fast, some of them 100%. And I'll also be doing a Super Metroid speedrun and then a Link to the Past randomizer crowd control race at the end of the day. So my Twitch is right there in the middle of the stream. If you're bored and you want to stop by and contribute to my local chapter of the Autism Society of America, that would be fantastic.
That sounds great, man. Wish you luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And I wish you luck getting up to the top of the Tower of Hera.
Thank you.
How you doing up there? The cabbage is giving you some issues?
He's currently moonwalking in the old man's cave. The ice physics is disagreeable. He's trying to take the back door of old man's cave to avoid some of the cabbages, but skating around.
What a line. The
Yeah.
ice physics are disagreeable.
Yeah. To avoid the cabbages. Oh.
We're almost there. We're almost to the top. That was...
That sounds like the sound of a man that made it.
No, that's the sound of a man that got sniped by a cabbage with pinpoint precision.
Oh.
You know, that is those aren't cabbages. That is the aggro crag, and those are the pieces of the crag being sent down from the top by your friend Moira Quark. Better known as the
Oh yeah, I
referee
do remember her. Yeah,
Gut.
Mike O'Malley was the host of Guts. Yeah.
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 So, yeah, do you have it?
Well, you know, it's weird. Even the menus are a challenge because you don't know which buttons are going to switch what thing in the menu.
Oh, they don't. I don't think. Are they reversed in the menu?
Yeah, they're reversed. And so when I try to spawn at the mountain, I end up spawning at Link's house instead by accident.
Oh, that's a nice, great feature.
Come on.
This reminds me of that great Led Zeppelin song, "Stairway to Hera."
It's pretty good. I thought you were gonna say Misty Mountain Hop, but I'll take Stairway to Hera. That's a good one.
There's a lady who knows there's a moon pearl that glows, and you'll find it in Tower of Hera. Beautiful song.
Yeah,
They were ahead of
I
their
can't
time.
believe. Yeah, Robert Plant really knew about Zelda back in the day. Lord of the Rings and Zelda, his two main interests. Oh, I need the
thanks,
book for this,
Igor.
right? Yeah. No book.
You are bold even thinking about that instead of trying to get into the tower before you're killed.
All right, you're not wrong.
And how does this play out?
With reverse controls for sure.
He made it.
This floor is real icy.
They all are. That's... I see that as your immediate future, and your intermediate future, and your distant future, all gonna be ice physics. That's my prediction.
And one-hit KOs.
Yes.
The distant future. The distant future. It is the year 2000. Robots have taken over the Earth.
See, I would have gone with the Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference, but solid too.
Flight of Conchords works too, yeah. Alright, I don't have the big key. I like when enemies dies, it goes badooby-wop. It was always a fun noise for me to... Never mind. Never mind.
Meanwhile, you're in here just slaughtering John, Paul, and George.
What?
See,
No,
that's
no, no,
only
they're not
funny-
beetles, man! They're worms! Sorry, you got all of it tonight. You got the greatest hits of all my stupidity all in one place. You're encouraging this, though, friend.
Listen, to be fair, I know what riles up the chat.
Yeah,
And-
well, you know what wrangles up the chat.
I do.
Hootie was in this area talking about slaying these tiles like over an hour ago.
Oh, no. This is the room where Hootie didn't slay the tiles. He laid down a cane of Samaria block and hid behind it like a coward.
That's a good
I
idea.
accidentally put a block, and I'm like, hey, this looks like a good idea.
That's a fantastic idea.
My genius slandered.
What a great idea that was.
I've honestly never seen anybody do it until today. I didn't know it worked until I saw Hootie doing it.
Definitely a coward's tactic, yes.
But cowards survive.
Yes, they do.
Cowards make progress and get crystals. Wait a minute, that was like a low-key insult. Sorry, Hootie. Didn't mean that.
You're good. That hurt.
Not crying. Just been raining on my face.
Definitely went to play. I'm going to kick
So,
myself.
I'm going to
Sorry.
remind you of a feature of this game, Vin, before you backtrack through dungeons left and right. You know that you can use the mirror to get back to the entrance of a dungeon?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely knew that. So as soon as I figure out which button it is that uses the items... There we go. Cool. Oh, there's the map button. That's so cool. I love the map button.
You know, a mathematician friend of mine recently proved that you can get from any menu item to any other menu item, no matter what combination of items you have, within 4 moves maximum. And I think that the menuing I just saw may have obliterated his theory.
Yeah. Cool. I am something of a professional.
Go ahead, finish the sentence.
No!
A professional what?
Jackass!
Wait, were you calling him that, or were you finishing the sentence?
Wait a minute. Were you talking to me or Hootie?
You, when you said that, were you calling him that, or were you finishing the sentence? Was that the end of the sentence, I'm a professional?
Oh, I think that was the end of my sentence. I'm something of
Okay,
a
I thought you
professional
were
myself.
calling Hootie that.
No, well, Hootie is a professional.
I can only beat one game blindfolded.
One cool feature about this is sometimes I'm about to exit the dungeon, and I worry, like if someone does the kill feature when I'm out of the dungeon, then I have to traverse all the way back. That's a cool thing.
Hootie,
Oh,
you're,
honey.
You're still betting on finding that bow, huh? I do appreciate you actually killing all of the enemies in this room instead of skipping the anti-fairies.
I have ice physics, man. I cannot. I can hardly do it sometimes without ice physics. I wanted to die there. Thank you.
We're getting there. We're climbing this tower. We're going to make it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No ice or reverse can stop me.
I am. Huh.
Are you out of ideas, Hootie?
No, but the ones I have aren't great. No. No way. If this is true, I've never seen this.
Talk to me. Tell me. What are you thinking?
If this pearl is where I think it is.
Oh, it'll be there, Scott.
I'm hoping it's here.
I am almost going to
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. No way. You gotta be kidding me, please. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
No.
No?
Where do you think it is?
Bottle
Come on,
Kid.
Let's find out.
I don't know what's
That's fine.
happening, but I like it.
Hootie is either going to end up severely disappointed or severely elated. I, for one, am hoping for disappointment because that seems to be more profitable.
If he's gonna
No
go dig
way.
where the flute is to get the item,
What the? No, kid, you're not supposed to have that. What? No.
Hootie, chat would like you to empty your bottle so they can fill it with bees.
How can I resist that?
Okay.
Go on, chat. Where are my bees at? I know you've been waiting for this.
You know what they say about chat. It's like a hive mind.
you know what they say.
I still don't like what I have left, but
I'm actually surprised that I'm surprised at your choices. Is what I'll say. Specifically, what you're choosing not to do. Meanwhile, I'm admiring Vinny's persistence, trying to get through.
Admiring persistence is a really nice way of saying this guy sucks.
I would never. Chat would.
I would too. I would say it straight up. Absolutely. But hey, thank you, man. You're a good dude. I admire my defecation as well.
wait, what?
Poop jokes, Hootie. Poop jokes.
I'm only 34, chat. God, give me a break. It's not like I'm a grown-ass adult. I can't make a poop joke. I know you're fond of me, lobster! Sorry. Good.
I'm honestly over. So when I watch your stream, when I watch your side of the race, I understand the decisions you're making because you don't play Randomizer often. This is the first time that you've played since probably the Triforce piece hunt races that you did. Yeah, so I get that. But Hootie, I've seen you go live with Link to the Past Randomizer more than once recently.
I'm trying very hard to look for a check that I missed on here, and it's hard because I'm actually using the map this time, so I don't...
Can I just tell you that you have the Titan's mitts?
Did Hootie not know? He doesn't know?
He should know, and he should know where that can get him.
Oh, great. Giving me ice chat. Ooh, nobody!
Actually, you know
Nobody knows like I know!
Hootie, ignore me. I missed something in the meta. I missed a step. You're right.
So I'm not crazy?
You're not crazy. I'm an idiot.
I was like, I don't have a pearl. There's no way I can do anything with it right now. I'm trying really, really hard right now, though, to think of a check that I missed. And I'm with the worst ideas right now.
Spitball. Come on. Fire them off. Come on. I'll be your rubber duck. Tell me your ideas.
Okay, so I cleared Eastern. I've cleared Desert. I've taken out Desert. There's no Desert Ledge. Aghanim Cave has been checked. Everything in South Shore has been checked. I went back for Ice Cavern. That was nothing. I already checked all the ice. I already checked all the Zora stuff. I checked Waterfall. I checked Zora. I checked the Ledge. I have checked Dark Woods. I've checked all of Kakariko. I even dug up a bottle to go give to a kid who gave me a second bottle. I'm literally coming up with nothing interesting except Aghanim.
Okay.
Unless I missed something.
No.
And
I think I have analyzed your thought process. I've passed through the Randotron 3000.
Can I have one of those? Because I could use one, obviously.
It's actually just like a speak and spell with batteries put in backwards.
Oh.
But yeah.
Does that work well?
Not at all. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Thanks for
but I would say that the Randotron 3000 would say that your logic is probably sound. Now, of course, you could also just do some of that cheating that you've done 3 or 4 times, going into EG and all that. You know.
Does it help that I don't know how to specifically cheat?
I can teach you. All right, we are almost at Moldorm again.
It's cool. My sword was debuffed last time. I was wondering why... okay. The sword buff has ended.
Okay. So, do you still have the gold sword?
Mm-hmm. But I have 1-hit KO. Still. Wait a minute, I'll just...
There you go. Did it come back just now?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Because I was going to say, 2 spins... 2 gold sword spins will kill Moldorm.
Yeah, I had that before.
Speaking of funny numbers, the hype train's at 69%. I still don't know how those things work.
Boy, I should have just used the cape last time. The book! The book!
Hey, Moldorm's dead. You did it. Early cape was kind of the godsend on this one, huh?
Yeah.
It does help.
Yeah, it's good. I didn't use it nearly as much as I should have, but...
And I gotta wonder, I set that Cane of Burna in there. Everyone has literally looked at it and just went like, I'd never give them that.
Yeah, I didn't get one either.
Well, you know, I have certain powers. I could give it to them, chat. Or I could not. You know, just... see what chat says.
So now that I have the book, I can access the stone, right? Which I was
you could access. Yes,
unceremoniously destroyed before I could get there. Oh, may as well get back over there.
I like how they're still filling your bottles with bees and no one wants to give you a fairy.
I'm gonna start using my bees to great effect.
It's hip to use bees.
Something like that.
This is gonna be a tremendous waste of time. Chat is like, don't bother. Don't go back. Oh well, I'm here now. May as well find out what the disappointment is. Why can't I can't use the mirror? Is that a new... Oh, okay, because it's reversed. My D-pad is... No, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, Jelly Roll, please!
No, I let my fairy loose. Please. Someone was kind enough to give me a fairy in a bottle.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Good item. 10 arrows! Alright.
I mean,
That's the good shit right there. For the meme, worth it.
you didn't
Excellent.
even add that to Franker Faces.
Oh, that was a misstep on my part. Oh, jeez. Just spam 10 arrows, chat, for my mistake. And it died. Because I was talking. Good. Okay, I paid for that.
So we're about even, aren't we?
You have 1 crystal, and he has 2.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm actually doing better. I need 3, he needs 4.
What?
You need- wait, I need 3, he needs- how many
You need 4, I need 7.
But
I
he
need
already
4?
has 1, so he needs 3 more.
So you need 3 more, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I am so happy that Light World is all crystals. Numbers are very, very good for me. I'm majored in numbers.
Honestly, well, I did just notice something about this seed that I wouldn't call it infuriating. But I would say it's probably going to be entertaining for chat.
I'm all for that.
Why does Vinny only need 4? Vinny needs 4 because it's a little bit of a help. Because I don't really play the game a lot. So.
Yeah, when you generate a randomized ROM, you can choose how many crystals you need to open Ganon's tower, and how many crystals you need to damage Ganon. And both of those are actually set at 4. The logic of the seed is based around 4. But I guess before we realized how generous the chat was going to be, back when we, foolish and naive that we were, thought that there was actually a chance of finishing this before 4 a.m.
There's 0 chance I'm streaming this until 4 a.m. I hope you're aware of that.
I got stuff to do tomorrow. There's 0 chance I'm talking at 4 a.m.
Alright, cool.
We thought that 4 and 7 would be a good balance. And clearly we're not getting there.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if my controls are actually frozen in something, because I have not seen my controls do anything different for a while.
Your swap buttons and D-pad do appear to be stuck. I don't see the timer going, so I'm just looking at the timer on your overlay. Let me try
You
to-
know, for a solid meme number of 420, you too could give us a bug catching net. That would allow for occasional fairy retrieval when the game's nice enough to give me one. But I imagine there won't be an empty bottle for it, so.
Meanwhile, Vinny is on his way into desert.
Beep.
They're still giving and taking these heart containers like it matters with the one hit
Right.
KO.
Yeah.
Like it's nice, you know, the 20 hearts at the top. It's you know, it's a visual representation of the generous spirit and the loving nature of chat. The one hit KO under the rupees is a reminder that they are a vicious and fickle beast.
So I have a question for you, both of you actually. Just in a general sense. So I usually say Link to the Past is my third favorite game of all time. Followed, you know, behind Chrono Trigger and Super Metroid. After this randomizer race, if it dropped down like 10 to 15 positions, would that be fair to the game? No, right? It's not fair to Link to the Past, because this is a randomizer seed and people are...
Listen, you're talking to somebody who has put thousands of hours into speedrunning this game. My opinion of it has dropped precipitously through my recreational endeavors. So, I don't even think it's the best 2D Zelda, much less the best Zelda.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna... Yeah, I can't take it away from that position. I'm gonna leave it my third favorite. But...
Minish Cap to me is the best 2D Zelda.
No.
Never
No,
played
I'm not... You never played that one, Scott?
I have not played a slew of Zelda games.
Minish Cap's
Go
a good
ahead,
one.
name one.
It's Ocarina of Time.
Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening is one of my favorite games. That is one of the exceptions. Ocarina of Time I played once when I was like 10.
Majora.
Never.
Oracle of Seasons / Ages.
Never.
Wand of Gamelon.
Never. Whoa, man, that one's not asking a lot there.
Yeah, I think he knows what that one is, which is... Yeah, any Zelda fan worth their salt can tell you that that's the best one.
Yeah, yes.
I would trust Author Blues if you told me that, yes.
The man likes his CDI games. It occurs to me that, Hootie, you and I have this shared experience of the speedrunning community, and Vinny watches, I think, GDQ probably twice a year for, like, the handful of runs he's interested in. So we're making these references and jokes about people, and I don't think probably doesn't know any of them.
He talks about the Beatles all the fucking time, so I have to deal with that. I'm sorry, what?
I don't know what you're talking about, man! I only bring him up like once a year! But, yeah, I don't mind. I'm happy to hear the references. One day I might even learn them.
Hey, listen, you have a speedrun.com profile. I seen
I do, yeah. It's a weird one.
Wait, you do?
Mm-hmm.
He does. He's done his famous Zelda 2
Slow speedrun.
Yes. And I think you have Super Mario World on there too.
Yeah, I got Mario World. I got like a pretty like shitty speedrun time on that, but
you're kind of stuck in this room, so you might want a mirror.
yeah, I don't even submit my own speedrun. Someone's doing it for me. So, you know, Scott, I wanted to ask you, man. You know, what did you think was our best work? You know, I'm personal to Sergeant Pepper, you know what I mean? Hey man, remember, Scott, you know, you subject yourself to my streams on purpose.
I'm still trying to figure out which Beatle this is supposed to be an impression of, and I'm leaning towards Pete Best.
Yeah, it's gotta be Pete Best. It's him. I don't even know what the dude sounds like. It's him. Eighth place in Zelda 2. And that's not bad.
I've never finished that game.
I love
Which
to
game?
do randomizer runs of Zelda 2, even if
I-
they are
I think-
infuriating.
I think it's a fantastic game. I just, for whatever reason, I've never sat down and finished it, and having seen so many speedruns of it, I, like, don't know that I would benefit from... It's like playing it while reading the game facts. I don't know that I would benefit from going back and playing it 35 years later after it came out, or however old it is now.
It's, yeah. I don't know, I think it's still worth a shot. I know people who... Mostly people dislike that game, but I also know people that played it after watching me play it that then told me that they enjoyed it. You know, it's one of my favorites for nostalgia, but I don't think it's a great game, like, overall. I think it has a lot of problems, but I really enjoy it.
Honestly, if they changed one thing about Zelda 2, and that's make the dungeons look more unique so you can tell one room from the next, I think that game would be infinitely more popular.
There's a mod that does that, I think. But yeah, generally it's just color, like the dungeon color. You go from like red to pink to like blue, and it's like, have fun. But yeah, it didn't really... The dungeons themselves are also a problem because they're mostly combat and platforming focused. And any little puzzles aren't really even puzzles, it's just find a key, use the right spell. So
Right.
it's really more in... Honestly, the dungeons, the palaces are like one of the weakest parts of that game. But I find ways to enjoy it. I make songs. As the dungeon music goes on, I make song. Do I have to... I think I have to kill these lads.
So I decided to soft reset, so
How's
my
your
effects wouldn't keep sticking, yeah.
No, it's not San Francisco, chat. It was the song was the San Diego song.
Wait, Vinny has 20 hearts?
yes.
I do, Scott.
Vinny
But
has
he's
20
fine.
hearts?
He's one-hit KO, so
I've been in a constant state of one-hit KO this whole time, and people like to reverse my controls, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Don't worry, just take my word for it.
The have tell him the have not. Gotcha, gotcha.
How many hearts does Scott have?
3.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, now
He's
I know why
also-
you're complaining.
He has 4. He has 4 now.
You got my wife laughing at me now. Thank you.
Hey, I'm the funny clown man, you know, so I'm happy to... Pasta clown man. Happy to help. Oh god, what have I done? Oh man, that cape really bugs things out.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. That thing that you've, done here.
That's a thing, isn't it? Like, you can do that? In speedruns? Something like that?
So there's a thing called transition corruption, where if you do certain things on the same frame that you're changing screens, like use a potion, or if you use a Samaria block to kind of kick you through a doorway in an unnatural way, we use stuff like that to skip around the map. Not the specific application that you're using here. That's generally useless. Amusing to watch.
Yeah. Infuriating to do.
Yes, I would. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the cape or the ice physics. I think
Actually,
it might be the combination.
Yeah, it's I think it's the combo, because I turned the ice physics, the cape off, and everything's fine.
Interesting. I will have to check with the crowd control team and see if there's a way to prevent. I guess you wouldn't want. Curious if there's a way to remediate that. Is Vinny just stuck with ice physics? He might be. Yeah, he actually might have permanent ice physics.
No, they're off now, but it's just
Okay.
as soon as I like do a task, immediately someone turns on the reverse controls. It's devious.
Okay, did you really, Hootie, just get hit by Aghanim's lightning?
I got killed.
Or was that the chat, or was that you?
That was the chat. I got killed.
Okay.
I was caped.
Okay. That's what I was like. Did you take your cape off? Like, were you just tempting fate?
I could do this.
All right. Hootie's gonna climb Aghanim's tower again. Vinny, you're gonna try to make it to Landmola's. I've got to get rid of that beer.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I need that. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. Thinking I needed the fire rod for this. I'm like, why would I need a fire rod for this dungeon? That's incorrect. Oh, I don't have arrows. Hootie, do you know the name of all these enemies or no?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
Sorry, I have no idea.
Yeah. They're just worms for me.
I just
What
don't
was-
know why
what was
she
the question?
screams every time I turn on the mic. I'm sorry.
I have returned. What was the question?
Do you know the names of all the enemies in Zelda?
I do.
The red
Eastern
hippopotamus. The hippopotamus. What's that guy?
That is an Igor.
Now, is there a distinction between the red and the blue?
Are you talking about the guys that were just outside of the Landmola's boss room
Yeah.
guarding the 4 torches?
Yeah.
There are red Igors that can only be killed with arrows, and green Igors that can be killed with arrows and sword.
Okay. I thought they maybe had like different names. You know, like
Nope.
but red and blue. Okay.
Just red and green Igors. Nope. I unfortunately, I do know the name of every enemy in the game. Some useful piece of information that would benefit me as a husband or a father or, you know, in my professional life could be in that spot in my brain. But instead I know Igors.
Yeah, and I know about, you know, the wizards in Tolkien's universe and you know, I know that Barrett's voice actor played a Klingon in Star Trek. Well, that's a relatively new piece of information, but yeah.
Which Klingon?
Just one episode of Deep Space Nine in season 7. I don't remember the name.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, I know where I need to go.
Do you?
Yeah, I can tell you about Blade Runner, I can tell you about Chrono Trigger, I can tell you about Pink Floyd. You know, I have my I don't know a lot about a lot, but I know a lot about a little. So I got that. I got those.
My brain hurts. What?
I don't know. It's like every time I go to fight an enemy, I have to like play a guessing game of which button my sword might be. Any subsequent playthrough of Link to the Past is gonna have me opening my map a lot.
Alright, Hootie, you're gonna make it through Aghanim this time.
Yeah, sure.
How many blue balls did this seed roll up?
At least 2. At least 2 blue balls.
Probably should specify for the chat. That's not...
When Aghanim fires his attacks, he's got 3 different attacks. One is lightning, one is like a beam that you can reflect back, and then the other one is like a series of blue balls that split into other balls, which you can't really do anything with.
Yep. And it is guaranteed reflectable. 3 in a row are 50-50 reflectable or blue balls, and the 5th is always a lightning. Lather, rinse, repeat. Assuming you don't miss any of your guaranteed reflectables, the most that you can get is 15 blue balls. The odds of that happening are 1 in 32,768. A very particular number that I know because in all of recorded Link to the Past speedrun history, there have only ever been 2 instances where somebody has streamed a run and gotten 15 blue balls.
It's insane.
They were both me.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
That I didn't expect to hear.
Me and only me. Yeah.
Thank you, Zallard.
Their enthusiasm waning. Their will to continue.
Did your okay, so he Cat Devs Games said he sees the effects going away in the queue but not clearing off the overlay. He's gonna flush your overlays. That might explain why your overlay at the top is stretched all the way across the screen.
Which one of us?
Hootie.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah. Because I do see that stuff's working and going away.
Yep. Okay. Your overlay is clear.
Please, with this goddamn map. Every time I make like 3 steps of progress, it's a map. Alright.
Well, just have to make sure those 3 steps were in the right direction.
You know what? That is a very positive. Ah! Oh, God. I was hit by a stray fireball. Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
I want to make a proposition.
Yeah. What
You
can I-
tell
what can I do
me.
for you?
You tell me what's over at Zora, and I give you protection.
Hootie, have you, I know the chat gave you 7,569 rupees. Did
Yes.
you ever spend 500 of those on
I
Zora?
absolutely did.
Okay, so
It's,
I'm going to then,
it's okay.
I'm then going to tell you.
It's all right.
I'm going to tell you what King Zora has. And if you were to pay King Zora 500 rupees,
Don't tell me. It's fine. I'm gonna go over there.
are you sure?
I'm gonna play fair.
Okay.
I gotta go over there.
Okay. Well, I only have one thing to say to that.
Don't say it.
Weep.
Okay, good. That was good. I'm gonna weep.
I swear I'll get through Aghanim one of these days. Y'all must be just dying to watch this over and over again.
No, you're dying for them to watch it over and over again. I thought we were clear on that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I had to choose the seed where we have these beautiful sprites and we're literally hiding them the entire time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Under the cave.
I had door number 1, 2, and 3. You picked door number 1. You made your bed, Hootie.
It seemed like a fine choice at the time.
Weep.
Now, let's see.
I'll tell
if
you
this
what.
Moweep is working.
I'm going to Moweep. As in, like, you know, cry
Okay.
if I spend my 500 rupees and get 10 arrows. Or get 500 rupees back.
Okay, I will assure you that you will not get either of those.
Okay. I might not live, cause these Zora with reverse controls. Alright, no, okay. It's that damn ice physics.
That actually reminds me of my favorite Beatles song, While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yes. And I'm dead.
Why are you taking the cape off?
Someone, you know, killed me on purpose.
During the cutscene?
During the cutscene, yeah.
Ooh. That's some high-quality chat.
Thank you for donating to charity.
So do we have a hard cutoff time for this?
That's... I mean, we've been going for about 2 hours and 40 minutes at this point. That is entirely up to you guys. I personally have until about midnight before I have to make a responsible decision and go to sleep.
That seems, for me, that seems like a fair time.
I don't know.
What was that, Scott?
I play SMZ3 rando, so this is nothing to me.
So, someone said disable the kill. You know, that's a slippery slope if we start disabling kill, or one thing or another.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, it would be nice.
Now, if you want to disable the kill, then start giving these guys fairies and bottles. Nullify the kill.
No, we're going back to King Zora. We're going back there.
Again, I admire your determination and persistence.
I see what they're trying to do. Like, there are a lot of chat members that were taking rupees away from me. So by the time I got there, I wouldn't have 500. But now they're giving them back to me. Thanks, guys. That's very nice of you. There's 5 rupees. It's 5 rupees.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yes.
Thanks, Scott. Do you remember what Hootie said?
Welcome, buddy.
Do you remember when he said, I can guarantee you it's not either of those things?
Yes.
He wasn't lying.
No, he was not. He is nothing if not honest.
Yeah.
This is true.
5 gosh darn rupees. Now, you should have seen that was a heart piece coming up. Any of the 8 times that you walked past it.
Yeah.
And you still went and got
Yeah, I
it.
went and got it because I see the shiny thing and I get the shiny thing because I am not a speedrunner. Hey?
My wife just asked if that was an excuse, Vinny.
Yes.
Okay, just being certain. Thank you. See, he's honest too.
Are we going to get through this Aghanim fight?
I don't know. How many fairies are people going to give me because I've been killed so many times?
Do you have an empty bottle?
I have 2 fairies in them.
I'm just checking off stuff on my map. So
I tell you, this Flutterdash person is bloodthirsty.
one rupee. People are giving me 1 rupee. I see what you're doing.
I think you got one more shot you got to get on him.
Remember, it's no coincidence that Aghanim and agony are almost the same word.
Okay, please. Please. No way. Are you kidding me?
You did it? Good for you. You did it. Congratulations.
How does that make you feel, Hootie?
Well, Hootie won the
Horrible.
race. Good job.
talk
No.
to me.
Oh, no.
I'm mad right now. I'm mad online. What? Twisted. Oh no. I just realized my folly. Oh!
And what is your folly?
So this is the hardest item to keep on in the game.
Oh, I thought there was a door here. Never mind.
There are 2 things about to unfold simultaneously, and I'm personally excited for both.
How do you know, lad? And what might those things be? Can you reveal them? No, you can't. You can't.
Hootie, what's going on over there? You
I'm mad online. That's what's happening right now. What the hell?
Oh, I think.
What is this?
I think I know exactly what's happening from the sounds of it. May I take a guess?
You may take a guess.
The moon pearl is in the temple.
No.
Alright, never mind.
No.
You you had the right murderer and the right weapon, but the wrong room.
Okay. Fair. I was thinking about those Moon Pearl, and I have no idea where it is myself. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know what button the sword is again. Great. Someone said, so there's no way Vinny wins this, right? Again, I need less crystals.
There is actually a pretty reasonable path to victory here. Yes.
I mean, it's... I'm not gonna say it's, you know, likely. I think Hootie's... You know, he knows the locations, and he's better at the bosses. But, I mean, how good can you be at a boss when you're in one-hit KO mode and your controls are reversed? Anyone's game, in my opinion.
Wife's is pretty good.
Man, I'm getting a lot of shade tonight.
She's very sassy right now.
That's okay. I've been sassy the whole night, so...
Climbing Aghanim's tower, and let's see how... So, Hootie, how many times did you get killed in the Aghanim fight? And Vinny,
Double
how many
digits.
fairies and bottles do you have?
Me, I have 2 bottles with good food in them.
Food or winged creature?
Not winged creature. Oh, shnikes. Wait a minute. The winged creature prevents against chat deaths, too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
I will tell you now, it is literally the only that I managed to get out of that tower. The only way.
Oh my god.
So, empty your bottles. Chat has been mean.
Yeah.
Very mean.
I can't empty it because it's I need to... The health, man. The health.
You can use the blue one.
And use the blue one.
Yes, because you have empty magic.
I'm wondering if my stuff is stuck again.
They gave me a B.
Of course they did.
You
Good
should
job,
let that
Cap.
be out. Let that be free. Be free, be.
Oh, I let go of the fairy! Oh no!
Dave! You did the same thing I did!
No!
Here, now you can beg for a net. It's only 420 rupees. I made it a
has
neat
the
number.
net. He has the net. He just
What
walked
do you get a
into it.
net?
I don't know, I walked into it. I forgot. I'm not practiced.
Why does
He
this
has a-
man get a net?
I don't know why I got a net.
Somebody bought him a net. Listen, you begged for rupees climbing up to Zora. I never heard you beg for a net.
That bee is trying so hard to take down Aghanim. God, please. Oh my god, please. Please, 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 please. Please. Please.
Chat is being very nice right now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shush
Are
you.
you being nice to Vinny?
I didn't mean to shush you. I'm so sorry. They were very nice to me. In fact, I'm thinking it might be glitched.
Yeah, no active crowd control game. I think they may have had it scheduled until 11. Let me check. So at this point, unfortunately, the crowd control extension is not functional. So
Oh,
do what you can while you can.
So Hootie got scammed big time. Because there's no way I was gonna win that Aghanim fight if any of the same stuff was happening to me.
Yeah, it was a bit serendipitous on your part.
Unbelievable.
It was all part of your master plan to take 3 hours to do what it took him 2 hours to do. It was just cunning.
Well, without the Moon Pearl, there's really not much I can do, is there?
This is correct.
I know what you're thinking. I know, and I have the Ocarina now, so that's a thing. I have other options because I have the mirror. Now I just have to figure out where the Moon Pearl is. Taking a look on my map here, I don't see... Thinking I might have to use the Ocarina. You don't have to tell me. It's fine, I'll figure it out.
I'm simply watching and enjoying the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is what Hootie was mad about.
Hootie was mad about when he found that flute that you found, yes. Because he did, like you, every possible light world check, looking for the flute or the pearl.
They do this on purpose, right? Like, they give a ton of dialogue to them just to make it so if you talk to them, you lose time.
They have it take up the same amount of dialogue boxes, yes.
Okay.
Hey, chat. If I'm correct, and you'll have to forgive me, this, which I do for testing purposes, I'm just looking for a good choice. You know what? Actually, it looks like a good time to do this. Let's see if the thing came back. Hey, Hootie.
I'm here.
Anything just happened?
No. Should it have?
Yeah.
Oh.
Players may need to reconnect.
So save and quit, or
I'm finding out.
I thought maybe the monkey would give me the item. There is no monkey.
The monkey will not be there without the pearl.
Yeah.
They say restart the crowd control client if you want to get the effects back.
okay. Then I will save and quit and restart the client.
I mean, we could not do that.
I'll say this: the total, the last time I looked at 10:55 was $3,624.80.
It's really good.
So you guys can either continue to play this out. I will say that the game is restarted, so people might be doing the bit and coin exchange thing. It is your prerogative as to whether or not you restart your clients.
So I just restarted the client.
I did too. I'm ready to keep going for a little while longer.
Let's see if it's working.
Get through the wall!
Okay, I definitely got that. I died.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yes.
dead.
Yeah, testing is the future, and the future is you.
My screen is now green.
Excuse me?
It is now dark green.
It sure is.
Okay. Just gonna
Hit the
do
reset button on your emulator?
you mean on my
I'm sorry, on your Super Nintendo? Yes,
Mhm.
official Super Nintendo console. Sorry.
Okay. Just gotta plug in my Super Nintendo controller.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I guess my one question would be this.
Okay.
I'm looking around based on my items, on the
Yes.
stuff I have.
Yes.
Is it possible that the Moon Pearl could be in the Dark World? You know what? Don't I can't you can't answer that because then no, that's not good. That's cheat.
I'll literally tell you where the Moon Pearl is.
So will I.
Do I need to
It's
use?
one of-
Okay, let me get a hint first before let me see if I can figure this out. Is it?
Your hint is the number 6.
Yep. Yep, I figured.
Listen, there is a fine line between not even a fine line. There's a very broad distinction between being a cheater and offering advice to somebody who hasn't played this particular variety of video game in 2 years.
Yeah. Well, also that was my next location,
It was, yeah, pretty much your only one left.
and I didn't even get the ocarina. Oh no. Oh no.
Just go back into the mirror portal.
Is it gonna remain after death?
No,
No,
if you
right?
killed Aghanim,
Yeah.
if you killed Aghanim, you can just walk into the castle.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
He got the ocarina, but I think,
Oh no, I think I still have it. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. It was over the shovel.
oh, right, yes. I even told you about, and I forgot.
Yeah.
I can't, yeah.
Oh wait, I don't have to go to the. Okay, I just have bird.
No, somebody paid for you to just have bird.
Thank you, person who paid for me to have bird. Oh, they can activate bird at their own will.
They can't call the bird at their own will, no. They can turn the flute off and on. So, normally you have to play the flute for the bird in the center of Kakariko and to activate it, and they can activate and deactivate it. So, for instance, right now they have deactivated it.
This is the most frustrating experience of my entire life.
There are entire psychological papers that could be written on the crowd control experience. From the perspective of the participant who has to reckon with their own poor choices, to the whole mob mentality type of thing, you know, from the crowd.
So when you said
You know-
6 as your hint, I
Yes.
thought you meant Misery Meyer.
No,
Well, because that's Dungeon 6 in the Dark World, no? So that was... Yeah.
But that could be what I meant by 6.
Could be. Couldn't be. Maybe couldn't. I know what you meant by 6. I knew... listen, this is where I knew I had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, you know... Whatever, man. Just let it be. Right, bro? Sorry, I'm losing my mind.
Mine's been gone for like an hour and a half.
Wait a minute. Wait, no.
You're
How many
on
hearts does Vinny have?
19.
Ah! I got 3.
Vinny, you're...
I have to talk to that dude, the broccoli man.
No.
The bug.
This is one of those locations that you probably have never been to in casual gameplay. Hootie, should I tell him how to get to checkerboard?
Tell him how to get to checkerboard. He needs his pearl.
Go to the top right of Misery Mire. There's like a little nook, and not Tom. But go into that little nook in the top right of Misery Mire and mirror. Did that thing just sing Blind Melon to you? I'm pretty sure that was no rain.
That was, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have a very stern word with the authors.
I have been here before, but what is here? I don't remember. What's here usually in a casual playthrough?
A piece of heart.
So yeah, I've definitely been here. I've done full runs of this. That's so wacky that it would be here. Why would you do that?
I provided 3 options. 3 different choices, and Hootie said, let's do door number 1.
Blame me. Okay, cool. It's cool.
I got the chat logs. I got the receipts. I think that's what the kids say. I brought receipts.
Well, yeah, I would have never... That would have been the end of my run, completely. I totally would have forgotten about that. And also, there's no... Oh, wait, no, it's on the... You know what? It is on the map. There's a green box on the map about this. Oh, damn.
So, the randomizer community has kind of... I said I've been watching a lot of Red Dead. You remember that, like, kind of hill folk community that developed their own language and talked to each other weird? Yeah, that's kind of like how the randomizer community is. And they can't just say the cave in the northeast of the desert. It's Checkerboard Cave.
Right.
There's a whole other cave that they only call Cave 42. And they just say Cave 42, and this is how they communicate. And they know what Cave 42 is. You'll never know what Cave 42 is if I tell you that an item's in Cave 42.
Hell,
Luckily,
I don't know what you mean, Dutch.
There's luckily no item in Cave 42.
Is that Cave 45?
Is it 45?
That was 45.
Now I gotta look. It's Cave 45. You're right. Still.
Oh my goodness.
Are we doing, yes we are, okay.
Y'all never gonna break my stride.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
The one-hit KO is just nonstop. What do we? I see Hootie's plan. Hootie's got a plan. He is executing the plan. He just needs time and crystals. But
No! It's so easy to go out of bounds with these stupid ice physics.
what did you?
I'm good. I'm good. Don't kill me. I mirrored.
No, you should have actually been able to hop back to the left on that one.
What? Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So what is your plan at this juncture, Vinny? What do you see on your tracker? What's caught your eye?
Well, I'm gonna go left.
Just left or north left or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for places with treasure chests.
It's
Good ones.
really unfortunate that the whole top left of your inventory, you haven't found any of those items.
Yeah, those are some good items.
Mm-hmm. They are,
Now, if I had the hammer, I could go down and get to that cave with all the millions of chests, but I don't have a hammer. So that's a conundrum. That is a boggle. Guess I could try to find a hammer. The chat is reacting about how our sanity level is very low.
mm-hmm. Yes. So it's actually it's an interesting exercise trying to provide. I have plenty of things that I could be saying about this particular endeavor, but at the same time, I'm doing my best to not say things that give information away. So, like, I don't want to talk about the places that they could go, and I don't want to talk about the places that they can get to, because I don't know if they want that information. And I don't want to be fair or unfair to one person or the other. So, just trying to kind of fill the air here, fill the dead air. So, looking for topics of conversation.
Doing a good job. You're doing a good job. And as soon as I figure out how to use my sword, I too will do a good job. I mean, I suppose I could go to the Broccoli Man's house.
Is there a difference between the red and green outlines in the effects? Green is so the effects last approximately a minute, and I believe red is when they are starting to tick down. But now that I'm looking at the behavior of them, I'm not sure.
Oh, there's nothing in the Broccoli Man's house.
No, there's not. There is in the light world.
Yeah.
You already got that.
Yeah, I already got that. I wouldn't want to go too long without inverted controls.
I know, you get like that half second of like, oh yay, and then it's...
I mean, I'm just so lucky that we got a chance, like, that crowd control took a quick break while I was fighting Aghanim. That was like a lifesaver.
Speaking of lifesavers, I do want to remind everybody that that all of the money from this goes to the Pediatric Cancer Research Foundation. So again, thank you to everybody who has exchanged those bits for coins and contributed to the cause. So, and all of those gift subs that I do see rolling on through the chat, also. I believe, end up in the PCRF's hands. So thank you for those as well.
Jimmy's will be unrustled forever.
I saw someone say silent Hootie anger. I'm like, no, I'm just really trying to concentrate.
Is Vinny streaming after this or no? No. I did Animal Crossing earlier if you want to watch that. That was for a bit. After this, probably just gonna like take a shower with my clothes on. Just a cold shower. Like ice cold. It'll be fun.
Basically, sit in a dark room and think about every bad decision that you've ever made.
Yeah.
And how this ranks on that.
And that's different from every other night, how?
I mean, now you have a new bad decision.
There's okay. Magic. What button is this now? Use the
It
magic.
is
Use the magic.
interesting.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, Hootie, that mirror was unfortunate, but you
Wasn't that
and then
godlike? That was godlike.
my favorite is how you almost walked left out of the doorway and back into out of bounds.
It was so close. I truly I felt my my heart skip.
It is interesting that both of you are making a play on a pendant dungeon.
What?
It's, I'll have too many choices left.
Oh. Oh, so that's what's happening.
Now, I'm not saying it's a bad play. Items can be in the pendant dungeons.
Yes. And then Sazbrahala could have an item from the pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to kill these lads without arrows?
Nope.
Huh.
Well, there is actually a there are two things that you can do to glitch past them, but neither of which I could adequately explain in the course of this.
Well, this was a cool dungeon to look at for a couple minutes.
But yeah, you can't. You need a bow to proceed through either this or Eastern Palace.
Welp. Yep. Alright, well that's the end of this palace. Vinny the mirror. Oh, yes, you are correct. I do have a mirror.
Mm-hmm. Take a moment to reflect on that.
Mm-hmm. Wasted time. All the time wasted.
That was nice. I did like that.
Thank you.
Oh, I just got it.
the delay.
I don't even know why I called that bird. Alright, well, bird's here. Why not? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Where are we dropping, chat?
Chad T. Chaddington, Esquire. I don't know. I mean, I could go get a couple options. Let's go to 7 real quick. Alright, it's this dude. I don't have the hammer yet, but... Wait, I can't do anything with this guy yet.
Nope, you have nothing for him.
Right. There's a
But
treasure
you did
chest.
steal his sign.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very upset about it.
I feel like I'm playing Mega Man 1. I'm cloning so many rocks that I pick up. I just can't right now.
The Babby liked that joke.
How did you even do that? Are you sliding off the rocks?
I'm sliding off of the rocks, yes.
Do I have a
That's
glitched
neat.
heart?
That sounds like a personal question that you need to reflect on.
Right. No, I legit had like some kind of weird glitch there.
Yes, you do.
Strange.
You were probably losing a heart on the same frame that somebody took a heart away. So it never... There it goes.
I don't know how I managed to avoid ice physics there. I literally slid off the stairs again. But I seem okay. I
That is-
forgot Hootie had a family.
That man has a family. This is
Yeah.
the part of the randomizer seed where we kind of like devolve into just NUI and listlessness while we...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I need the Pegasus boots for that. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm in a call with people, like, real adults. Like, I'm the baby man. But everyone else
I
here
mean-
has, like, families and stuff.
I shouldn't be allowed to be responsible for tiny humans. Honestly, I don't know how it keeps happening.
The stork. It's the stork, man.
That's... has to be.
Ah. Well, I can't get that. I need Pegasus. If I was in the dark world right now, I could probably... get that. I guess I have no choice but to do another dungeon. I don't know which dungeon to do. I don't... Damn. Misery Mire?
Do you have the medallion required to get in?
I have,
Do you have Quake?
the one
Did
needed?
you happen to look? Did you happen to look at what medallion Meyer takes?
Is it random each
Is that-
time?
Yes, it is.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Dear, oh, dear. Well, they've disabled my bird, so I ain't going over there. The Quixotic Medallion? No, that's only Rem Lazar has that. Yeah, my bird has been destroyed. Chat has destroyed my bird.
That's unfortunate.
From within your mind, no one else can find the light that you inspire. What other spots do I need to go to? Go back up the mountain.
Bird injured. Chat.
Yeah. Oh, the bird's back.
Like, chat, you had the chance. The bird is legitimately called the weathercock. It's in the strategy guide.
Amazing.
Weathercock injured was right there.
It was right
Just
there.
had
It
to
was
reach
available.
out and take it.
Reach out and touch base. So yeah, we've devolved. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I was like this from the beginning. This is just my streaming style. Just make weird noises, do weird voices, but the evolution of the commentary has been tragic, yet also amusing. We're 3.5 hours in, and you know,
Yeah.
and I'm still looking for a bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm. Hootie found a boomerang
It was like a bow and arrow.
without a string.
If you turn the M upside down, it's got the letters for bow in it. You laughed at that?
Yeah, I like stupid
of all
humor.
the things.
I like stupid humor. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, man.
Is it Quake? What medallion is it?
It's
It is Ether.
I found a boomerang. And 20 rupees. Help. Yes.
I couldn't remember where the boomerang was, but then it came back to me.
Oh, haha.
I like how when I click the boomerang on the oh cool, I'm dead. When I click the boomerang on the map there, nothing new lights up. That's fun. Also, I see what you did. That was another joke. It took me a minute. I'm not see, Hootie is making me laugh, but you're like doing next level, like quick puns, and I'm not getting them.
He's putting in all the legwork. No good deed goes unpunished.
Appreciate that.
It was either that one or it was going to be K boomerang joke, and that one I couldn't really get there. I didn't have a clear path.
Clear path. But then it returned to you.
Yeah.
Just to steal your
Fairly
joke.
old joke, to be fair.
Ah! I got that one. So yeah, I got the boomerang. I'm very happy about that. And and now I just wander aimlessly as a lost soul until someone finds me.
Hey, Hootie. Can
Yeah,
you,
what up?
Press your start button for me. Interesting. Interesting.
What was that for?
I was just looking at the collection of items that you had, and I find it interesting.
And then the crowd kills me.
I know what I can do.
Did you,
I know what to do. After studying the map for a moment, and, using my brain, I've arrived at a solution.
Okay.
Bird injured. I'm not doing the joke. I'm not doing the thing. There it is. Okay, now I know what to do. I know how to get into the dark world. From here. So I can do that at least.
You know how to reactivate your bird if it gets taken away, right?
What?
You can go back to Kakariko and just toot your flute in front of the statue again.
Oh, but it gets brought back to me, though.
I mean, they can give it back, yes.
Oh, they
You
have
can
to give
make
it... Oh, okay, they can keep it away from me permanently if they want.
They can, yes. Or you can rely on the kindness of chat, which, you know...
I mean... They're mostly okay, it's just a couple agents of chaos that tend to ruin the fun, but that's okay. It's raising money for charity, so I can't complain too much. Even though I've spent my whole stream today complaining. Just ignore that.
It's like complaining about your kids, right? They drive you insane, but... I mean, there's no legal way to get rid of them.
Wow, that was dark, I like that. Damn. Damn. And I'm back at the pyramid, so now I have to... Thanks, Blandation.
Oh!
Bland knows where to do it. Absolutely did not set one hit KO at the price I needed to.
You live and learn. So I can tell you guys what the next item in the progression is. What item has you locked out from everything else?
I'm
I
listening.
mean, I know what item's locking me out.
What item do you think is locking you out?
Bow
The
and arrow.
hammer.
That's not the next item in the progression.
I'm wondering, is my one hit KO stuck or something? It lasts a...
It pauses, like it's only active during gameplay. So like menuing or transitions don't tick the timer. It is also going it pauses for certain things where deactivating in that time would be detrimental to the game.
Right back into the dark world. Major break risk, Vinny. RimWorld jokes have become my new favorite chat references, so thank you for that. Hootie, have you played RimWorld?
I think like the tutorial. But not much, no.
Very good. Some would even say, Hootie, it is poggers.
That's not a word I'd ever expect you to say.
Exactly
And
why
yet
I
he
said
says
it.
it so very much. He says it so very, very much. More than any 34-year-old man should say it, quite frankly.
Yep.
It is amazing that just with one simple word, the chat just goes mental.
Mm-hmm. If I get a heart piece from the treasure chest game, that means I'm good, yeah? Got everything?
Guaranteed the first time you play the chess game, you'll get the item.
Cool.
You cannot open the rest of the
God.
chest.
Oh, forgot I had one hit KO on. Oh, thank God for the fairy. Like, my brain is inverting. I'm starting to get used to inverted controls.
It's like the Earthbound mushroom. At some point, you just start holding the controller upside down.
Did you know that if there's an experiment done with glasses that invert your vision, did you know that if you wear glasses that turn your vision upside down for a long enough amount of time, it will eventually start to process as normal? And when you take the glasses off, everything will be upside down again for a while?
Yep. The brain is weird.
Why we do that? It's so strange. The brain flips the image for you, yeah. It's strange.
I mean, you are... the way that your eye focuses light is upside down to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
And your brain is already flipping the image to start with.
It's like a telescope. I don't think I can do this without the hammer.
This is usually... Yes, we're now in the information zone.
The info channel. Hammer. I need the hammer for this. But it's still green. No, it's not. I'm looking at a different spot.
You are.
Alright, the Froggy Man. Will I get, like, a non-sword upgrade, possibly, from the Froggy Man recovery?
It is an item. Could be anything. Could be 5 rupees. Could be the hammer.
Okay.
Did you know that in the original game, if you have the frog following you, and you mirror to the light world, and you save and quit to the sanctuary, the frog will turn into Zelda?
What?
Yep.
It's weird.
Still acts like the frog, but it will have the appearance of Zelda.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
If you are playing the original game, and you pick up the frog, and you mirror back to the light world, and you now have the smith following you, and you save and quit to the sanctuary, when you spawn, you will still have a follower. That follower will still technically be the frog/smith, but it will be Zelda. If you then return Zelda to the smith's house, her head falls off, and the decapitated body of Zelda will jump up and down next to the blacksmith's table.
Morbid.
Yes. Her head
Amazing.
just disappears. When you consider that the entire game fit on a floppy disk, the fact that it works at all is miraculous, but there are an infinite number of ways to to just destroy this game. We don't need a real-time corruptor. We can do whatever we want to this game at this point.
Did I just get an item from this dude regardless of whether I shoveled or not?
No, you have to shovel, but you'll get the item. Just gotta make sure you get a set number of holes. When you hear the item jingle, that's the item.
Okay, because I heard an item jingle. Strange. Before I even started digging.
You hear the game start jingle. There's a doodle for the game opening up, but then you'll hear the normal Zelda item sound. And it could have been one of those small magics. It's also possible that you just did not dig up enough holes. So did you hear the item sound again after digging up a hole? Okay, yeah, you just did not dig enough holes.
Yeah, it was an extremely high number for the seed. I was on second 2 or 1 before I found it.
Oh, now you have ice physics in the digging game. Oh, that's fantastic.
It was 50
Thank you,
rupee.
chat.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I'll take it. See a couple other spots. So we are rapidly approaching midnight,
Yes.
and I don't know what we're doing, but I'm not. I think we're at least 2 hours away from maybe an hour, 2 hours. Is that accurate?
Just trying to be kind.
Hootie is closer, just through, I think, luck and choices. Hootie was closer. Then Hootie accidentally hit the mirror.
I don't know what that means.
I would say it's at least another hour, yes. If you made all the right choices from here.
Right.
So, I can, if we want to call it, I can certainly spoil the rest of it for you, and Hootie will be absolutely...
Gutted. Devastated.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Reeling. Dazed.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, are we going to call it here at 11:51?
I don't know. I don't think I have much more left. My interest is, I mean...
Can I at least figure out what's in Thieves Town?
You may.
There is one item aside from blind.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what that item is. Now, whether chat will let me actually see it is another story.
Two more hours, please. No, thank you.
Can we see some love in the chat for people that are enjoying this? Like, let's hear it.
Oh, this is... see what's here in Hype Cave. I can't believe Hype Cave.
Hype Cave was kind of, like, unhype. There's a little anti-hype in that cave right there.
You got a bag of powder and a heart.
See, the powder opens up, like, one area. Oh.
Ice physics and buttons.
Mm. This is where the fun begins.
Hootie, didn't you already blow the hole?
I did. I couldn't remember. I've died so many times. I have a hard time remembering stuff now.
Where is this then? Over here. Where is this set of forest shit? Okay.
The crowd's death spell has ended. This person's death spell has begun. That really is just sums up all of it.
I'm gonna be seeing messages like that in my dreams tonight. Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
no.
my next... I was gonna hit Thieves Town next, too.
Oh, wait for it.
So I gotta get out of hook shot or hammer progression. There it is.
Hook shot.
Hook shot in the bottom of Thieves Town.
Yeah.
I left when I got one hit KO'd or death spell or whatever else.
Yep.
Can I tell you what's next? Or do you
Man,
think-
well, let's see. Hook shot at the very least gives access to Eastside Death Mountain, and then Dark Death Mountain. What was the next piece of the puzzle?
Hookshot lets you get to Eastside Death Mountain, to Paradox Cave, which has Pegasus boots, hammer, fire rod, and bow.
Oh my
Come
god!
on!
Are you
Come
kidding
on!
me?
Come on! Paradox had 4 items?
Oh my god!
You're freaking kidding me. Okay. Where was the ice rod then? Where was
Ice
the
rod-
ice rod?
Ice rod's not needed. So
It is for me.
It is for you. Let me look.
Where is it? Ganon's Tower?
Ice rod is in Hookshot Cave, top left.
Oh, that would have been a miracle and a half. Okay. Wow.
This seed was a little nasty.
This seed was really rude. It was incredibly rude. Like, I thought it was starting off real nice, and then, like, Moon Pearl and Checkerboard. Wait, where was Lamp again?
Okay, so here's Sphere 1 was a glove, the cape, the lamp, and a sword were in Aghanim Cave, Kakariko Well, and Mini Moldorm Cave. So that was the first progression items you could get to. Those opened up Flippers, Cane of Samaria, and another glove, which were in Escape, and Escape. That opened up Hobo, which was Magic Mirror. Mirror opened up the next sphere was defeating Aghanim, getting the flute. After that, it was Checkerboard Cave for the Moon Pearl. You guys did Hera early because it said next do Tower of Hera. Bombo's tablet had Ether, which would have gotten you into Mire. Then it was going to Thieves Town and get the hook shot. If you would have guessed Thieves Town first, Thieves Town is like one of my early checks just because it has a ton of items.
Yeah.
But having it in the maiden cell, having the hook shot all the way down there was kinda.
I would have found it too. Blandation killed me the moment I started picking up the big rock, and I was like, never mind. I'm not doing this again. So I just left the hook shot down there, and then I ended up walking into swamp and going, "Oops, I need hammer," and then walked into Mire and went, "Oops, I need berserk hook shot." Oh my goodness, what a seed!
Well,
What a seed.
as someone who doesn't really do this often, the randomizer, and has minimal knowledge, I think eventually, it could have been a little bit easier if the crowd control wasn't happening, but with the crowd control, it was like my brain was so scrambled, I didn't even think to check obvious areas. And I have a map.
Vinny,
I have a map.
If I gave you a straight 7 crystal seed tomorrow,
It would take me forever.
No, 3 hours.
You think so?
If with that tracker that you have, a straight up 7 crystal seed in open mode like this, yeah, you'd be done. It's pretty hard to take longer than 3 hours, once you're keeping track of
Right.
what you're doing.
Especially with a little bit of practice. Listen, the crowd control was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves, and I hope everyone, had a good time watching us struggle with the controls and dying over and over again. But again, more than all of that, like, thank you for donating to a good cause. This is obviously a charity we really believe in, and it made it all worth it, even if it was completely infuriating.
Absolutely. You guys did an incredible job of keeping us busy. Very, very busy. Thank you all so much for the support. It was a lot of fun, and thank you so much, Stephen and Emma, for tracking and for commentating for us.
No problem.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you did like crowd control, I will let you know again. I am doing a crowd control race tomorrow on Twitch TV/Speed Gaming. I'm actually going to be all day tomorrow playing Link to the Past, Super Metroid, doing speed runs, beating this game in like 4 different ways with a whole bunch of different glitches and tricks and all that. And I'm doing all that for the Autism Society of Greater Akron. It's Autism Awareness Month, so that's my cause. So if you guys want to watch more Link to the Past, you can come watch a washed-up speedrunner play some Link to the Past tomorrow. I am Steven_IRL.
Go check it out, chat.
Yeah, definitely. Give them a follow. Check it out. Again, it'll be on twitch.tv/speedgaming tomorrow. Oh,
That's
well,
at
I think that
7 p.m.
Sorry?
Eastern for the 7 p.m. Eastern for the crowd control race on Speed Gaming.
there we go. 7 p.m. Eastern. You heard it here. So, again, thank you all so much. It was a lot of fun. Vinny, thanks, man, for doing a race with me here.
Scott, I love
hope that
doing
went
these
about
races.
as well as you thought it.
I still think some adjusted amounts and some maybe a better timer so that things happen every say 30 seconds. Something like that.
Scaling.
But regardless, it was fun, and Scott, I always enjoy doing randomizer races with you, so this has been a lot of fun.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all so much for being here. We're gonna go ahead and turn the stream off. Thank you very, very much for the subscriptions, for all of the bits. The money that you poured in today is gonna go to PCRF, and yeah, we really appreciate you all. So, on behalf of all of us and everybody on the Varieties Hope team, hope you all have a great evening, and thank you again.
Thank you, everyone. And Hootie won. Make no mistake, Hootie won.
We all
Not by
won.
much, man.
We all won.
All right.
We all won in our hearts.
Yeah. All right. Take care.